don't really want it.
And what is up, everybody? Welcome to yet again another session of E3 with SSP. My name is Bro Ryu with Shinjuku Station Podcasting, and with me is none other than Crestborn. How you doing, Eric?
Hello.
Oh shit, we back in the building. All right. Well, we are here for the PC conference, aka the PC Master Race Summit. One I am not a part of. I've got a PC. Man, is it not Master Race? It's hurting. But if anything, yeah, we're here to check out what's going on. We are watching on twitch.tv/PCGamer, and we're here to provide commentary. Man, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we get a picture. So who's with you, Eric?
Nobody right now. Just you and me this evening. It looks like nobody wanted to come in for the PC Master Race stream this evening, I guess.
Well, which is funny because we had a lot of people say this morning they wanted to be.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
Today has been a day of like reading Twitter and news and finding out extra streams. And like I watched that stream that you posted earlier of Street Fighter V actually being played, and it looked really good. And a lot of nap taking in between, like going out to doing stuff throughout the day because I have to be an adult a little bit today.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That's all I did was run errands. Today after I put up that link, and I wanted to take a nap, but I had too much coffee, so it's like, I guess this is out the window. So just handled some business, and now I'm back, and I'm ready to do this. So do we have any idea what's on the docket for today?
If I had to guess, they're possibly going to show the newest high-end graphics card that just came out not too long ago by AMD. I think it's the AMD CyberX probably knows more of the details than I am, but I think it's called the 900 compared to there was like the 7 something, and they might show that off. Possibly some PC exclusives, Steam something might come out. But the thing that I think everyone is kind of hoping for is possibly some sort of hint towards a new Portal or a new Half-Life or a new Left 4 Dead or something from Valve, hopefully. But nothing too much on the radar for PC compared to like other systems. So,
well, shit. If that's the case, I guess it's a toss-up for the sound of things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be cool to see the new hardware. And what the fuck is this? Oh, did I leave this up? Well, damn, I didn't even realize that this was still up. Oh well. But I forgot to open up the Shenmue counter. Let's see here where we're at. But yeah, I hope we do get that new Half-Life 3. Half-Life 2. We got that years ago. But mainly because so that people can finally get the Gordon Freeman on again. Gordon Freeman, is he black, white? What is he?
The what?
Gordon Freeman. It looks like he's like. It looks like he's Latino or something. Like every time I see him,
he's probably the most whitest of white dudes. Like he is the most atypical like MIT graduate scientist, like no talking, just kind of a character. But then suddenly he picks up an M16 later on, or an MP5 later on in the game, and just knows exactly how to fucking shoot it properly and fire the rockets off and everything.
Exactly. So he's just the everyman.
Yeah, he's the most silent of silent protagonists, because he does not talk. Like you don't even see him in game at all. Every version that you see of Gordon Freeman's face is on the box art for all the games.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, so he's like Chrono and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
just our Link and something that's not the cartoon.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like we make fun of like hot whatever for Link.
Yeah.
Gordon, I've never even. I mean, some of them may elude me, but as far as I can tell, he doesn't even make grunts when he takes damage. He just loses health. Yeah, there's been like no noise that he's ever like really ever made. Like when you die, you hear and he like falls apart, and hear beep 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 of your suit like going off. Like that's it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Isaac in Dead Space was like that until the second game.
Yep.
Well, Flame X, man, you know a lot about computers. If you want to get in on this, man, I got you. I'll pull you in.
Yeah, he's much more of the hardware guy. I'm more of the, you know, ooh, this looks good when I turn it up to, you know, maximum settings.
Yeah. He's a PC gamer too, so if you change your mind, Flame X, just let me know.
FlameX, just correct anything that I say wrong.
Well, let's get the sound popping.
Why do they always they love putting countdowns into these videos?
Oh shit, Majors! I got you, Majors. Yes.
You have 25 seconds.
Yes.
Hurry.
Yo, Majors, I got you.
I am so sorry that my microphone has been so shitty this whole weekend.
No, that's no problem.
Hello.
This
Majors,
like,
welcome.
What's going on, guys?
Worst microphone that I've ever owned in my life.
We're doing all right, Majors. How you doing?
Doing awesome. What are you guys doing now? You like
watching the PC stream? Let me hit. Eric, can you hit him with that link?
Sure.
Please, thank you.
It's on PC Gamers channel. They're about to do the newest in PC gaming.
Right there in the Skype call.
Thank you, sir.
PC gaming. Flame, you got you.
Oh,
you
shit,
want it?
That's my case. That's my exact case right there.
What?
God damn it! Need to pull it up. Shit.
Don't you take apart my computer?
But they done stole your case, man. You better check underneath your desk.
Let's see here. Uh-oh. Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
How you doing?
Kind of looked like the call was like freezing or something like that.
I hope not. Hey, Flame X, how you doing?
All right. What up, Flame X? Let's see here.
See, this is something that you don't see a lot of console gamers doing. That's building their own shit.
Flame X, you there? I don't think we can hear you. Oh, you're okay. Cool. Gotcha.
Twitch just froze and shit went black. It was scary. I don't know, man. Twitch has been acting twitchy ever since E3 started. That's just how it is.
That's why I've been using live streamer.
Yeah, Twitch working fine on my end, but the chat has been. Oh my god, that is literally a Mountain Dew bottle. Literally a goddamn Mountain Dew bottle.
This is Eric's drink of choice right here. 180 proof. Yo, watch this guy swish that shit. Yo, for real. Let me get these names corrected. So, Majors, you're streaming live right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And I'm actually showing that PC Gamer stream on my stream.
This
is so wrong.
hey, I'm showing it here. So, yo, twitch.tv/Mr. Lee Majors. For those that don't know, you can check out while he plays Titanfall and watching this. Or what are you playing right now, actually?
I just stopped playing Titanfall because I wanted to set up this and the Skype call, and also the game is on right now, so I'm gonna set that up on my stream as well.
Yo,
yeah, you know me, bro.
Oh yeah, boy,
you know me, man.
All 4 quadrants of the screen.
They're showing like the complete history of like great PC games right now.
The evolution of games, huh?
Twitchception, yeah, chef.
That's what's happening.
Goddamn StarCraft.
Is that the Millennium Falcon I just saw?
I'm gonna take myself out of this picture there. 1 second, guys. Let me turn off my webcam.
That's my volume control.
This is the night Majors gets banned. Confirmed.
Where's Skyrim with the bikini mods, Amuro says? We'll find out.
Go to the PC Gaming Show!
Yo, day 9 for real? Yeah. Day 9. Guess that makes sense.
Yeah! Alright.
Yo, we watching StarCraft?
Thank you so much for coming out today. Hello, everyone on the internet. Thank you for tuning in. As you can tell, I'm extremely
This
excited
guy's got
to
a
be
good
here.
personality. I like
PC
him.
is an amazing platform. It's an open platform. We've been seeing increasing advances in technology, better and better tools. We have this amazing, diverse range of creative experiences all realized on the PC.
Hey, Natalie, what's up?
We invited
Mike,
a
what
huge
you're
number of
watching right
guests
now
today,
is
and none of them said
part of the
no.
E3
So we have a packed
conference.
schedule. Like, look
This
at how
is
many
for
cue cards I
PC
have.
gamers.
We're going to go through all of them, starting right now. So without any further ado, oh yeah, I like that. Woo. Right
Look at
back
that stack of shit that he's got in his hand.
Without any further ado, let us welcome our first guest. He works on a game called Killing Floor 2. It's John Gibson from Tripwire Interactive.
See you, Sean.
Welcome, John. Join me on this unusually large sofa.
Yeah, I'll just lay down right
That's
We're
all
taking
right.
that
You want
now.
to tell me
He's
about
about
any
to-
of your
about
problems?
to get,
We're gonna have to
mentally
wait till
diagnosed.
after the show.
Okay.
Because I want to talk about Killing Floor 2. Of course, Killing
Absolutely.
Floor 1, very unique
Oh,
concept,
yes.
very unique
Yes.
gameplay
This
style.
game's been
and
in,
now we're working on the sequel. What does it mean to
beta for the
expand
past
upon
couple
that
weeks, hasn't
original
it?
gameplay?
So for us,
I'm
one
waiting
of
for
the
the
most
Steam
important
sale.
things was Killing Floor 1 had this really fun core gameplay loop. So really what we wanted to make sure to do was
Get ready for
not
Crystal.
screw
Sold out
that
to
up.
PC Gamer.
I mean, that is so important.
I have
in
no
the past,
alliance,
we've done
sir,
sequels
but
and
yes,
we kind of departed
PC
from that
Master
core
Race.
gameplay, and the fans, they weren't too happy about that.
Yeah, we
so
use
this
fork
time,
now.
don't screw that up. So we're out on early access, and we wanted to get just that core gameplay super fun, super solid. And then as we go through early access, just keep bolting more new and fun things on top of that.
So you've been in early access for 2 months. How has it been going?
It's been going really well. I mean, the game's selling great. We're getting a lot of really interesting feedback from our fans. It's also been a big learning experience for us too, though.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we discovered really early on was fans had this expectation that it's early access, so that means the full version is going to be done in 2 weeks, right? You know, it just came out, so it's going to be done.
I have it, so I'm going to have all of it immediately.
It'll
right?
be done right away. But in reality, there's a lot of development to be done to finish the game. So what we really learned is it was so important to communicate with the players.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a long time to finish the game. So we started doing things like doing regular updates where we're telling them, this is what we're working on. Here's some pictures. They need to see the progress because with a game, it's got bugs, and you can't just push it out there.
It has
It's
features.
like an infomercial.
Yeah, features too, of course.
Well, of course, tonight I want to take a look at some of those new
show
features
what-
that are being
show
added to
what the
Killing
grill
Floor
does.
2. Let's take a look at what's to come.
Oh, jeez. Go Left 4 Dead?
Oh shit!
Oh, damn. This is a mod?
Ew.
Yo, good lord.
People on Twitter right now getting pissed off because of violence. Oh boy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they've been upset about the fact that like the majority of the games have been played at E3 this year are all violent games, and none of them are non-violent games except for like except for like Unraveled or whatever that little Twine one was.
Yet no one bought a Wii U. I want to hear it. It's like, I'm tired of violent games. So it's like, yo, Nintendo makes nothing but non-violent games. I mean, unless you want to point out Smash, but there's no blood in that.
Smash or not Smash Bros, but the Mario Kart leads to violence.
Exactly. So does Mario Party.
Yeah, Mario Party leads to violence.
Oh, Stupid says Killing Floor was an Unreal mod. Killing Floor 2 is its own game. So this is Killing Floor 2?
Yeah, this is Killing Floor 2.
Yeah, this is Killing Floor 2.
Down on this killing floor.
It's over. You're gonna play this, right?
No,
Oh my god, nothing but overplayed.
I never don't laugh
Like,
because the,
nice try.
the gore and the guts flying everywhere is hilarious.
A pack of people to
This
choose.
is like a pretty big technical innovation for you guys.
Yeah, so it's something we're really excited about. We've been working with a hardware partner on this technology for some time, but it wasn't quite ready for the initial release. And really what it does is, in the past, games have had, they've had rigid body physics, they've had cloth physics, they have soft body physics, but they all had to sort of operate separately. With this new technology, they're all able to interact. So things can float inside of other things and fluid, and it all works together. Of course, when you give technology like that to a bunch of twisted people like Tripwire, we're going to make blood and guts, we're going to make bloats explode and having
Twisted people
from lampposts and bloat bile.
All right, Mike, I got you,
covering
bro.
Everything and blood squirting out that'll just run down hills, and the guts can float on top of the blood, and it's just
I mean,
Robin, you missed bodies exploding.
It's a video game.
You've heard a man talk passionately about guts for 90 seconds straight. Now, of course, for me, I have a lot of jump scares when I play Killing Floor, so it's a nice sort of balance.
I think it'd actually be kind of cool if maybe they hinted at the Five Nights at Freddy's a little bit, since it's such a big thing.
It'll probably show. They'll probably show off the new one.
Maybe.
Yeah. So we really support modding, and we wanted to show in this video
Which
some
would
of
be
the
a big
really
moment
cool,
for Scott
community maps
Cawthon
that are coming out.
for having his games showing up.
People
Jay-
already just jumped into our SDK
Scott
and
Cawthon,
making really
yeah.
cool stuff.
Got it.
We just really want to
Hashtag
highlight
more
that.
violent games
The
like
other thing we
Gears.
wanted to talk about is we've got our Incinerate and Detonate content pack, free content pack that's coming out for the game as we
I'm
expand
sure
it
it
in early
did.
access.
I hear that people
We're
are
gonna be
signing the
adding
petitions
50% more
to cancel the
content than
Metroid
what we even
Federation
shipped the game
Forces
with.
game.
So,
What?
2 new maps,
Ooh.
2 new pearls, a bunch of new weapons.
Yo,
Say what now?
We're going to be
The new
shipping
Metroid game they showed
Firebug
off this
perk and
morning during the
Demolition
Nintendo
perk.
panel.
As you saw, you got the rocket launcher in there.
It
That's for
wasn't.
the
It wasn't
demolition
like a
guy,
full-fledged
and
Metroid game. It's a
Firebug
different
gets that
kind of
really
game
neat shotgun
where you play
shoots
like generic
flames.
soldiers.
So we're
But it's
super
they're all
excited
look
about
chibi
that.
looking
And really,
and
one of the
all
things
cute
I
looking,
didn't
and
mention about
people
early
are
access
upset
we
because
really
they
wanna
didn't get a
get across
full-fledged Metroid
is,
game
early
announced.
on,
So
you
now
know,
they
we're
got
working on
that
our
change.org
stats for our
petition
game and
popping.
everything. We're telling people
God.
that we might
It's
have
fucking
to
stupid.
reset your player progression. But one thing that we're happy to announce, okay, we're open for business. We've tested the game enough. We will not reset your stats. So it's safe. Come play our game. Do not be afraid.
Oh wow!
When I lost my
will
major
not
in
reset
cars,
your
it
game.
was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Yes,
so God
absolutely.
bless you. John, I gotta say, you have been a fantastic first guest.
Thank you.
Now get the fuck off the stage so we can talk about more important things.
Now move your ass
Anything
down.
else you want to say to the audience before you depart?
I guess there's one more thing I should probably share before we go.
Okay.
We've been working on something in secret, and we're going to reveal something to the world right here on the stage right now that no one has ever seen.
How long is this? Does anyone know?
I'm going to say at least an hour.
Yeah.
They've got the whole evening, so I don't think they care.
What could this be?
Is this Predator? It's like Vietnam.
Yeah, it looks like Born on the 4th of July, man. Let's go.
Yep.
Is this fucking not anime movie night?
Yo, yo, we one day early. Yo, it's Vietnam is not Vietnam without Creedence Clearwater Revival, boy. Yo, that's the official singers of the Vietnam War, boy. Let me tell you.
You don't understand, man. You weren't there.
Them and Pink Floyd.
And you know what? Watching movies like this back in the day actually made me a fan of this type of music too.
Yo, Zeppelin, all them motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yeah, Berserker, of course I'm streaming the game, bro. You know me. Fuck that.
That multitask.
Thor's dropping that band hammer tonight. Let's cross our fingers and hope we dodge that bullet. Woo, keep that on the low.
All the Twitch mods are too busy watching the stream for real.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Rising Storm 2, Vietnam.
Yo, man.
Okay.
I haven't seen a Vietnam first-person
You may have
shooter
heard
sell
there
well
would
at
be
all.
reveals, and we have delivered on that promise within the
Pass.
first 10
Maybe
minutes
one
of the
has.
show.
I
So
just
far, so
haven't
good.
seen it.
Now, our next guest, whom we invited, was
Is that
unable to
Horizon
make
game
it
coming to
today,
PC too?
but He has a special recording
Oh,
for
the
us.
one you
He
saw on
works
the
a game
PS4?
called Star Citizen.
Is that what it
Every
was? Like
single time I
Horizon
see it,
Arc,
I get
whatever,
basically
whatever?
Zero
Dawn?
back.
Zero
He's
Dawn.
on point. The
Is that
first
exclusive?
Woo.
I have no
Nice
idea, actually.
work.
I'm imagining it
$84
is,
million
but
in
if
funding,
it isn't,
and every
that'd be
time
cool.
I see a
Yeah.
new clip, I get rehyped all over again. Let's say hi to the digital form of the CEO of Cloud Imperium Gaming, Chris Roberts.
Chris Roberts. Oh, Star Citizen. Yeah, I've seen this game. Isn't this like the Star
Welcome
Trek
to
game?
Ealing Studios
Is that what it
in
is?
London, England.
think so.
This is unfortunately where I am, as opposed to being with you guys in
Looks like
Los
Megatron on the
Angeles
screen
for
there.
the inaugural PC gaming press conference.
Yeah,
I
if
wish
you
I
look
could
at it
be
the
with
right
you
angle.
guys. I'm so happy that we're actually having a dedicated press conference for PC games, and they're getting the appreciation.
Berserker
and
said, was
attention
World of
they
War in
should
Vietnam?
at,
I think some of it was,
E3
not all of it
and
though.
Other gaming conventions, and well, I'm having a lot of fun here in London, England, and we're doing amazing things with both Star Citizen and Squadron 42. We're really trying to push storytelling and
Natalie,
the
Day9 as a
fidelity of
commentator
performance capture,
for
motion
StarCraft
capture,
and other
how
like
you relate
PC type
to
PC games.
characters in a game, and that's only possible on PCs with the power of the platform. with what we could do in terms of
he's been doing it for quite some
facial
time.
animation and what
He's
we
probably
can do in
the
terms of
premier,
character animation,
what they
we
like
can
to
do in
call a
terms of
caster
building a visceral,
business.
Detailed
Who's that now?
world.
Day 9,
So
the guy who's hosting
I
this
wouldn't
stream.
be here doing it without everyone out there that are PC gamers. We're building literally a game that has a budget right.
Black Ops 1 was Vietnam?
Studio.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 was, yeah.
I know I had to deal with like the Kennedy assassination and all that.
Well,
let me fix my face.
Level, which is amazing because it's not financed by some big corporation. It's not financed.
Most of
by
it
some
was.
big
Yeah, that's
investor.
true. Yeah.
It's financed by all you out
But they
there.
did have
It
Rolling
just
Stones playing in
speaks
Black
to the
Ops.
power of
Yeah, that
PC
was the shit.
gamers and what they want to see, the fidelity, the quality of what they want to see, and the passion of what they see. So, I'd like to say thank you.
What is this?
Next
This
year
looks really
I will
good.
be at the
It's
PC Gaming
Star
Conference.
Citizen.
I'm
Oh, shit.
looking forward to seeing
at
what
you,
other
we jumping
stuff
off
gets unveiled
platforms.
at the conference, and I'm looking forward to showing you stuff from Squadron 42 and Star Citizen as we develop it. And thank you for listening.
Go listen to the trailer.
No. Thank you.
Like I said, I get rehyped every single time. And as we have so many developers here with us today, we too have technologists to talk about what it's like to develop the things on which games are built. So please join me in welcoming the chief gaming scientists of AMD, Richard Huddy. Richard,
Oh shit, he's got swag.
I bring gifts.
Oh, Robert
Berserker, go for
We
Fruit
got a
Loops.
briefcase, we got graphics card. Thank you so much for
Robert
coming
says
out.
everything
one could
the
possibly
Free Boost
want in the
DLC
world.
is set to drop today or
Please
something?
join me once
Shit,
again
that's
and
gotta be the
explain
390.
Are you
right
stream- are you
away
streaming tonight?
what on earth a
Me?
chief
No,
gaming
I'm not
scientist
streaming
is.
again until
Chief
tomorrow.
gaming scientist,
Okay.
apart from being a complete mystery
Well,
to me,
sorry, let me fix my
and
face
to most
again.
people,
We're going to do
it's,
some
just
testing
a
for
communications role within
Fightcade
AMD.
tonight, so that'll be over on
I talk
Fighters
to
Ready.
games developers.
Oh, yeah,
I
retro
ask
fight
them
thing,
what it
yeah.
is they're trying to
It's
develop,
just a
ask
test
them why
for
they're
it,
trying to
but
do
it won't be
where they
like
wanna
a
be
formal
in
stream.
2,
It'll
3,
be up,
5 years'
but
time,
people will be
maybe
able to
even
see
further
what
out
we're
than that.
doing.
And
if
talk
they
to them
wanna
about
join
the kind
in
of
and,
stuff that we're
and help
building,
with the
why we're
testing,
building the
they're more than
GPUs
welcome
the
to.
way we're doing it.
True.
It's all private NDA discussion, and I get shot if I talk about it in too much detail.
Except here. You're
Except
allowed to
here.
talk about it here. I
Just
encourage
between
you to do it
you and
here.
I.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
and
we'll
some
keep
of our
it-
friends.
Keep it secret.
Yo, is this guy
Some
Peter
aliens out there.
Molyneux
You're
Jr.?
trying to trick me. I know.
That's why we have the bright lights,
Peter
just to confuse you and blind
Molyneux.
you.
And confused I am, as
Yeah,
is
where's he
usually
been?
the case.
Is he
But
just-
the
did
second
he
role
quit?
is actually a much more public
The Great
communications role,
Promiser.
where I talk about
Peter.
some of the cool stuff that we do. Why
You've
we
done
do
a
it,
couple
and, how to understand it in the context of a
crowdfunding
evolving
things, but then
industry.
after that,
Well, one of
he's
the,
kind of
first
disappeared
things I
into
wanna ask,
oblivion.
for a long time, it was all about increasing the number of polygons
People
out
got
there,
tired
but
of
after a
overpromising
while,
and
there's only so much
under-delivering.
more that can do. And given that there's so many different challenges that PC gamers want
Chief
to
gaming
tackle nowadays,
scientist.
they want
Chief
to have-
gaming
How
scientist,
does it
yes.
Well, it gets you a long way. When you start with Lara Croft having 300 or 400 polygons and you get excited about that, have to say when you get to 1 million or 5 million, that's a pretty cool place to be. But there is a lot more to it than that, it's true. So just this morning, we introduced a new range of graphics cards. We were pretty pleased to be able to do that. The Radeon R7 300 and the Radeon R9 300 graphics cards. These have some pretty cool. Oh, there we are.
Radeon.
We've got a graphics card or two on the
R9,
screen. These have
R9
some
390.
pretty cool features, both
A new
for
Radeon?
esports
Yeah.
gamers,
Probably costs as much as my
where
house.
you can really up the quality of the gaming experience
Holy- yo,
on a
this
pretty
shit looks
reasonable
mean
budget.
as
You know,
fuck.
the kind of
It's like a
110,
machine gun
140
from like
bucks
a
for
Aliens
card.
game.
To high-end gaming where we're
All right.
Not as good as
serious
the Titan
about a
X.
full-on
Yeah, I was about to
gaming
say,
experience.
it's-
Oh,
And
well,
we deliver,
excuse
for
us.
example,
Okay.
As compared to
a
the
great
video,
smooth
though.
experience through FreeSync, where there's no tearing.
thought we
no
were about to
stuffing
step
in
into the
monitor.
holodeck.
Everything's smooth.
This shit looks so
Someone
real.
who works in web TV, I mean, tearing such a pain in the ass.
I'd love to
deal
have
with.
one of those though,
And I
man.
mean,
Good
also,
shit.
VR is another huge
So the
problem
R7
that-
for
It's a really big deal for us, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how do you tackle that, especially given the fact that it's not quite clear where VR fits into the ecosystem yet?
Yeah, VR's a very interesting challenge. It
And Natalie, it's quite
breaks
all right.
down into two
Snark
separate
away.
areas of problem, I think. that
That's
need
true.
to
Are
be
you guys
addressed.
excited
One
for
is you need
VR?
an awful lot of
I'm not
horsepower
really.
for a great VR
You mean
experience.
virtual
I'm,
reality?
inter-
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
interested to see what happens in
VR
like 2 or 3
experience without so
generations,
much.
but
But that
the
is
starting
not-
generation
yeah,
is going to
we
be
want to
gimmicks and
stuff.
cool things, but I want to see it implemented in a couple of generations.
It's gonna be so expensive, too.
I like AR quite a bit. I like what I saw for that Minecraft. And I'm already thinking of applications in my head of what people can do with that, and it'll be
to do anything realistic in that.
It'll be fun to see, but Eric's right. I want to see it develop over time and become more perfected, so that way it will be more integrated in society. I want to wear a pair of glasses and be able to bring up a map right in front of me, like Tony Stark could bring up his own fucking place. That's what I want.
Glass.
That would be sick.
Exactly. About a 90th of a second.
Base get full.
144 hertz, man.
Absolutely.
Real pro gamer here.
Dr. Leap Poner, PhD.
In terms of what's coupled with the hardware, the software, DirectX 12, you've mentioned before the show that it serves a critical role in this entire pipeline.
We are big fans of DX12. Yeah, it's a wonderful transition for the industry.
There's a big difference.
And looking forward to.
I don't want LeBron or the Cavs to
late
win.
July
I want the Warriors to win.
Don't you be talking about sports ball when there's PC gaming going on right now.
My bad. I thought I had you guys on mute.
Wanted
Man.
to be able to deliver the hardware, and that is deliver
I must
the
hit that
maximum
button
value
again.
that
Sorry.
we can
Oops.
out of a piece of hardware. It's not about always shipping a new piece of hardware,
but it's
trick
waifu
you into
simulator.
paying for it. Actually, what I'd
Waifu
really like you to
simulator.
do is to get the
That shit
maximum
that Harada
value,
showed up.
because you'll come
What's
back
that?
as a customer who
That
knows
rig on
that
the
we've
left.
tried hard for
I
you.
want that rig.
DX12 really
Holy shit,
rocks when
it
it
does
comes
look
to
sexy.
doing that. DX12
Oh, yeah.
opens up every CPU core and opens up the possibilities with
Oh, wait, so
GPUs
AMD's
to
presenting
really
this, so
deliver
there's not going to be any mention of
fantastic
NVIDIA at all.
fast-throughput experience, a rich
Nope. That sucks.
I mean, is this
Probably
part of the reason
not.
why I just see 2 cores being used
Yo,
on some of my
collusion?
processes?
Oh, come on.
So
Yeah.
the legacy APIs, everything before this has suffered from the problem. It's been really hard for us to design APIs so that the throughput of the system was not bottlenecked on 1 or 2 cores. Typically, you'd have one core shouting at the other, "Hey, have you got rid of that stuff now?
Are you on the Skype,
The other one
Fred
would be
asked?
the driver saying,
We got
"I'll
Fred.
be
Oh,
ready
yeah,
in a
yeah, come
moment."
on.
Yeah, and these
Fred,
two
come
are
on
just
down,
shouting
Fred.
at each
I didn't
other.
even
They're
see you
really
were
other
on.
car
3, 4, 5,
calls.
6
Throw
just hanging out.
a ball
They're
your way, my bro.
spectators.
We got
Could I
you,
have
bro.
something to do?
Come
Could
on
I-
down.
Could I maybe render something in the game? Could I do some AI? And actually, this heated conversation between two CPU cores has historically been a pretty big problem. DX12 completely solves it. Really beautiful.
We'll talk a little bit about the goodies you
Y'all-
got. I mean, I
y'all
see the
two
graphics
Raptors?
card here. There's a big metal, austere
Yo, it's
looking
Blue and
case
Charlie
here.
on the line.
I'm going to give you the suitcase. In it, well, you're not going to take a look just a moment, if you would.
But I get to keep everything inside of
You
it no
get to
matter
keep
what.
everything inside of it, no matter what. If you can negotiate that with one of your later guests, Lisa Sue, our CEO, who'll be
No
chatting.
problem. I'll
You
do
just
the
handed him a
negotiation
bomb.
on air. It'll be great.
Good luck with that. Good luck. I've tried that kind of thing myself, and it's a little tougher than it might sound.
So,
Inside
is
the
this
box, you will
stream
find
when,
a symbol
Half-Life
of our
3 gets
commitment
unveiled?
to
Or,
the
am I
ultimate
wrong?
PC game.
We're hoping.
I'll say
We're
no
hoping.
more than
Fingers
that.
crossed.
You tease.
It's sponsored by
I
AMD,
do.
so
I do tease
hard
a
to
lot.
say.
But here with me on the sofa, out of the metal box, you see a couple of things. We've got
Show
a
more of that
nitro
rig. I
card
wanna see
here
that fucking
from,
rig.
Sapphire.
God damn, that thing is a
This
beast.
is one of the
Shit
new
is
cards that we
huge.
launched
Wow.
today. So we have,
Probably
as I
full
said,
tower.
the
Jesus.
VR7 series.
What's
Both of
that,
these cards happen
what's
to
that
be
flavor mix?
R9, so this is
Probably full
all
tower.
VR oriented. This
Jesus
is
Christ.
a 4 gig
God,
card.
it's like a fucking
You're talking $300
kitchen cabinet right there or something.
And this one's
Yeah,
a little bit more
the mug
full-on.
computer that I
This
got
one
over
from
here,
Asus.
I had to like
This is
rearrange
an
my entire
8 gig card,
desk
so
like
very much
agriculture
oriented,
to get that
but
thing to fit in there.
4K experience.
Oh, there it
I
is.
trust you play video
390X.
games on a
Welcome to
4K
PC
monitor.
gaming.
Of
Nice.
course, 6-core,
Gaming.
4K monitor, 144
So what's that
hertz.
comparable
A
to?
6-core
Climax?
monitor.
The
Sean,
390,
you rock.
the 980.
I'm not
I
sure.
think the show's going well. Twitch is probably giving me a 6.5 out of 10 right now.
Who
So,
knows what they're giving you?
well,
Yeah.
either way, thank you
I have
so
a feeling
much
this is
for
going to
coming
be a
and
long
talking
show
about the
because he has a
technology
big
dates.
stack
Ladies
of
and
cards
gentlemen,
there.
Always fun to chat with you.
And I want a case.
Look after
Look at that man with the beard. Look at that guy.
Look at that guy. Yo, son.
And I'll take these away, but it's not.
I think the
signed
video
so
card in the
trust
case
you,
is the
okay?
reference
I
design.
look forward to receiving them after the show.
Absolutely, absolutely.
God, that whole
That
thing
makes
over there.
sense.
Well, we've
That's a
already talked a
computer.
bit about the technology. It's time
Yo,
to
we
see
got-
some
yo,
of
that
the
whole-
games
liquid
that are
cooling.
running on that
That whole silver
technology.
thing in the corner,
And
that's a
so
whole
we've established
computer.
one of the most
Oh my god, it's making my mouth
PC
water.
series of
It's
all
not the size
time.
of my car. Good shit.
Deus Ex, Mankind
Good
Divided.
shit.
Put a V6 in that thing, you can ride it.
Oh, shut
Please
up,
join
shut
me in
up.
welcoming Jean-François Dugas
Oh,
What
yo.
now?
and Jonathan Jacques Belletet.
French people!
Yes!
Yo, we.
So who's who?
That's the $1 million question.
Now, despite
The one
fact
in the
that
black
I've
shirt
shaved
is
myself
John,
by
and the
referring
other
to it
one
as a
in the
6-core
white is
monitor,
Gene.
I assure you, I'm a pro gamer, and I want to know what it is
Tomato,
like
tomato.
on the Deus Ex franchise.
Fred
with
figured it
just
out because the
so
dude's
many
wearing
years
jeans.
of legacy.
it's quite a lot of pressure. It's quite a lot of intense work, mostly.
And it's very different this time around.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Human Revolution, yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the big difference, like the first time when we started to work on this title.
Yo, he's got an octahedron on his hand.
A lot of you guys were looking at us, and please, like, let's make sure that you guys do.
Yo, he got the fourth angel on his hand.
The fourth angel. The pressure was really all about like making sure that we were living up to the to you guys. And today, now that we did the Human Revolution, and it seemed it was an appreciated game, we have now people are having a lot of high expectations, and the pressure switched from a different kind of.
Yeah, you can never release a good game and then have a follow-up. That's dangerous. People are going to be excited.
Very funny.
So, I mean, how has the world changed?
Well,
Berserker, I think tomorrow is anime movie night. Am I correct?
Yes, tomorrow night at 10 p.m.
Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Berserker anime movie night.
Abilities and whatnot. And now, 2 years later, after the events of the last game, a lot of things changed.
Which
now,
game did these guys do again?
I'm sorry.
Deus Ex,
a dangerous species.
Oh, Deus Ex, okay.
Like
all right,
they
I'm
can
on board with
threaten
this.
the order and
I mean,
whatnot.
I still haven't played Human Revolution, but I bought it for $5 on Steam one day.
All
So
the millions of people who died.
You know, at least they showed that off today during the
a world where people,
during the
augmented
Square
people are
Enix
put in
conference.
ghettos, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Well, Deus Ex.
Adam Jensen is back now.
Square Enix
He's not
fans
working
were
for
disappointed
Industries
today.
anymore. Is working for.
Let me ask you guys
and
Go ahead, go
sorry,
No, go ahead, Fred. You go first.
I was saying I just missed the Square Enix thing. I gotta catch up on all that. The biggest thing I heard was Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts fans are hurting no more. They finally got the game they've been waiting for.
Yeah, at least they get their fucking game.
I know.
So let's take a look at the Dawn Engine video so we can talk about.
I couldn't be mad, man, because it took forever for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let them have their day. It's okay.
Let them eat their cake today.
I'm noticing so.
Oh, we were saying earlier on my stream that like this Steam sale, it just hasn't been as good as the last couple.
No, but that's the thing.
And like when I like the first day of the Steam sale, I didn't have that feeling like I did last year, last summer sale. So I don't know what it is. I
don't
know if it's the game or just the prices or what. I just
I think
don't feel like
it's the games, man.
It's the games.
Yeah, because like it's the games is like it's either you already have them or they're like it's not worth that price yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
And tons of other.
Sorry if I'm accidentally cutting people off. I think I'm lagging a little bit.
No, you good. You good.
Adam's beard.
Have you guys bought anything or no?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
And I mean, in terms
I'm broke.
of the actual.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, last year I was broke, but like I didn't mind going broke buying those games. This year I'm just like,
I mean, I assume it can just be
Oh, well.
extremely chaotic.
One of these days
and
it'll
hard
give us
to
the sale
control
that we
visual elements.
want.
How do you let the art style match up?
One day we'll get the Steam sale we
comes
want
down to
but don't
rules.
deserve.
It all comes down to having a different departments, kind of understanding. You know,
That was
what
last
those
year.
rules are and what we can put where, what's going to be interactive, what's going to be not interactive in a specific, location or test or whatnot.
Hey guys, with consoles, guess what this is? This is in-game footage.
It looks good. The lighting, the way the water is settled, the moisture representation, all that shit.
We've talked about the
I'm
development side.
sorry, but
As
this
Deus Ex
lighting has
players,
nothing on Alien Isolation. Like that game to date has the best lighting on every console.
Available. I
Hey,
feel like
yeah.
the joy is in
Look who it is.
defining your own way
Who
of
is that?
play.
I forgot.
The Deus Ex guy.
What? How do you? You go on their guns
I was just about to say that.
Easy question. I don't know why I didn't understand it.
Oh, it's been a cool looking game. I like Cyberpunk a lot. I just never got into these games, but it's not a game outside of something I would play though.
And once I'm done, I just kind of, backtrack and kill everybody.
The game was
It's like
gorgeous.
Metal Gear Solid.
Is it now?
It's like
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
kind of.
I can't compromise, I want to have.
It's like Metal Gear Solid combined with Ghost in the Shell.
That's the talk. That's what you're talking
I
about.
gotta play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, does he have a smart pistol? Looks like he has a
And
smart
you get
pistol.
2 rounds of playtesting.
Oh, man.
That's a sales pitch. Oh shit! Up his anus.
You just electrocuted that man's balls.
At some point along my playthrough, I start to kill people.
What happened? Did he get hit?
stealthy, so I always stay gentle.
You're
in
an
my,
impulsive, selfie person.
Ryzen 7 said, "Yo, we Cyber John Wick."
And how do you balance?
Yo, 2
all
shots
the
to the dome
different
piece.
ways that people are gonna
Everybody.
play through the game.
It's always like John was saying, like we
did you
work
see
in a
that,
collaborative
speaking
way
of John
with
Wick,
the
did you
team,
see
and
that
it's
chart
always
the company
about
made that showed the
understanding
percentage
what we're
of
trying
what he
to
shot,
achieve.
when,
We know
where, and
that,
how?
from the get-go,
I heard
we have
about that. I know
Twitter,
he killed like
Soul Combat,
77 people,
tagging
right?
and social.
Yeah, and it was
So
like
as we build the
78%
adventure, as we build the
headshots.
missions, all the challenges, we have to keep in mind that we don't know
damn.
what the player is going to do. So we do a lot of map reviews, and when we play it, also like
how's Part 2
we're
gonna
looking
top
at
that shit is my question.
what the possibilities are. And
This time he
sometimes
gets a
we're,
cat.
Okay, it's cool, like
shit.
if you're the stealthy player, but
Yeah.
what about the combat
cat better
player?
run.
Now, what's missing and everything. So it's a back and forth like that that allows us to really improve the maps and the challenges to make sure that everybody's going to have something.
And
to
yet we always see players do things that we never thought was possible.
That guy look
that
like a
never
broke-ass Tom
imagined.
Hardy,
Pretty
man.
obnoxious in that way, aren't they?
Dude, this
I can't understand what
Thank you
any
so
of
much for
these
coming
guys
to talk
are
about
saying.
Deus
They
Ex.
ain't
The footage looks
speaking American.
beautiful. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you guys.
Eidos Montreal.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Somebody dropped something.
Oops.
That was close. Hey, thanks
Nobody
so much.
likes
Yes.
the French.
Now, of course, we talked about Deus
Oops,
Ex.
it dropped my
being a
dildo.
long-standing piece of
Let me get
franchise.
that.
We do have yet another long-standing franchise coming up next with its
It
upcoming
wibbles, it
installment.
wobbles, it falls to the ground.
Hold on. Not
Mara says-
easy.
You're welcome, John.
Well, Mara says I need
like
this
the
game
Woo
in my
guy
life.
over here, the Half-Life
And
3
Amara
guy
says
needs to
John
just
Wick,
hold it.
worse luck with animals than the JoJo character.
Coming up next, we have a
Fucked
video
up.
to talk a little bit about the history of Total War.
Natalie, she said he dropped his scale model of the Eiffel Tower.
What? Oh shit! This is Rise? No, this ain't Rise.
This ain't Rise.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is that honor. This is that by honor game where you can either be no, maybe not.
Nah, it's
It's the one you were telling me
Sega.
about yesterday, right?
No,
The
no,
Vikings,
no, 'cause that's from Ubisoft. This is from Sega.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a strategy game.
Yeah,
Probably Civilization.
yeah.
Yeah, this is probably Civ.
I didn't know Sega even did. Oh yeah, it is Civilization. Look at that upside down, the upside down V, man.
Is that Lordy in the background? Sounds like her.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's her.
Who's the?
It's Everybody Wants to Rule the World that we prize.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she did that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Wasn't this song used for another movie or something like
It's
that?
been used in a ton of commercials, actually. I've heard it in like 4 things. I've heard it in 2 trailers for movies, and now something else, and then this trailer now. Fake Life says Total War. Thank
This is
you.
called Total War? Okay.
Got it. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it.
Chef says Rise, son of everything.
Armor says, by the way, Silver, that upside down V was the symbol of the Spartan army. Yeah, but I've seen it associated with the game as well. I guess it's Total War, I guess, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Yo, GTS. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yo,
I was like talking to myself.
Nah, GTS Crew says, don't fuck us over at microtransactions. But that's successful gaming today.
Yo, is that a motherfucking Griffin?
Griffin?
That's motherfucking Griffin.
Oh shit!
Oh, that looks sick.
One of the new Total War Warhammer. It's gonna incorporate the Warhammer universe.
Total War Warhammer. We have
What?
and
Yeah, which means we gonna get some Imperium, we gonna get some elves, we gonna get some orcs.
by asking why the game isn't called Total Warhammer.
Not no,
Two
it's Warhammer, not
brands
Warhammer
there.
40K.
They're both deserving.
Well, I'm not
equal
buying this
billing,
game
really,
then.
But you know, if you guys want to call it Total War,
But GTS Crew, I
Hammer,
feel you.
then the
EA
past
games
gods
have been
on.
known for microtransactions, and that shit needs to end.
One victory
Like
has
today.
been achieved thus far. You know, I immediately want to ask
Same goes
about
for Yubi shit.
in
Thank
the
you.
videos, and for anyone who's played the Total War franchise, it's so much rooted in history. And now you have this fantasy setting with magic and different races.
Fuck all these Umis, we need to get them orc and goblins up in here.
Then we're gonna have goblins in the game next.
For years, we've wanted to do a fantasy
Total War Warhammer, really?
game,
Oh shit!
and
That's the
opportunity to do
Imperium,
Games
or
Workshop
the
was
Empire,
just
I should say.
something we had to take. It's just such a rich world full of giant creatures, flying creatures,
Swimming
as you say,
creatures.
magic.
digging
heroes
creatures,
that are larger
just
than
a bunch
life,
of
can kill
creatures
100 men
everywhere.
on a battlefield, and it just enables us to play with that different
Griffins are real?
set of features in a total war context, do things we've never done before, and things that you've never seen in a game before.
Come on,
Yeah, I
show,
don't know what you've been
brought
dog.
up the idea of heroes, which is, you know,
show some of the other races
core
besides the
part
damn
to Warhammer.
Empire.
Tell
We
me a
get
little
it.
more about that.
Yeah, go on.
Well, I was going to say you've got
So we
your
got
lords
fucking
and
dragons.
heroes, pretty
We want
much
some
like
dragons,
in the
Little
tabletop
dragons.
game.
Want some
And
dragons.
your
If
lords,
they
they're
incorporate
gonna
the
be
Dark
your
Elf, they use
generals,
dragons.
and you're going to have famous
Oh, yeah.
people. Well,
Oh, I
not
know.
all people. Famous
Wingless
generals like
griffins?
Colfrans
What?
and Gringor
Free
High.
alpha work in progress.
What?
And then you have your
So it'd
heroes,
be,
which are
by the
probably
way,
gonna be
I
a bit
realized
like
this
the agents
like
in
this
in
morning,
Total
but
War.
in Last
So
Guardian, it's not a
things like
dragon, it's a
witch
griffin.
priests,
So
Yeah, it's a griffin. We
witch
just call it a
hunters
puppy
even,
dragon.
Oh,
warrior
wow, is it
priests,
really? Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah,
shaman
yeah.
its
priests, of
designation is a
course.
griffin.
And
I
there's a new
just
feature as
nicknamed
well,
it
where
Puppy
when
Dragon.
you use these heroes
Puppy
on a
dragon.
Yeah,
campaign
everybody was like,
game,
look at
if
this-
you embed
look
them
at
in
this
an
cute
army and
ass
then fight a
dragon.
battle, they'll be there in the battle fighting, you know, alongside your other troops. And massively deep skills tree, so deeper than we've ever been. So
This
you
will
can
probably
really
be my
get into
first
the
Total War
character
game I
and the
ever play, only
narrative
because
of
it's got
these
the
heroes.
Warhammer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
there
that's
we go.
something
We
that,
got
you know,
some
we've never
ogres.
pushed
We
this
got
far in a
some.
Total
Well,
War
oh
series
shit. Then
before.
moved
Pretty
on.
incredible
Look,
to
we
see
have
some of the
10 different
figurines that I
varieties of
recognize.
griffins,
I mean, these are now
and that's
in
it.
the game and animated, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, as a lifelong Warhammer
There we
fan,
go, we got some giants.
Colt
There we
Franz,
go.
for instance, it's a miniature I
Here we
own,
go.
it's a miniature I've painted.
My name's
To see
Steve.
him then animated and talking and rousing his men,
Flowers.
it's a Warhammer fan's dream. I think this is
Imagine
the Warhammer
that's
game
the
everyone's
dialogue
been
this
waiting
giant
for.
I'm very
has
excited to see the
right
way
there.
that you marry the epic
Yo,
scale.
now that says,
of Total
now that we
War,
showed you
the
2
miniature
minutes of
feel
footage,
of Warhammer.
let's spend
Guys,
another
thanks so much
5
for coming
minutes
out to talk.
talking about
Cheers.
how our graphics work. Oh God, I'm sorry, people who like PC gaming. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Hey man, I'm all for that, man. I love technology like that.
Now, we've just gotten the chance to talk to the people working on
It's
Deus Ex and
appeasing to
Total War.
someone. It's
And
appealing
these
to
are, of course, some
someone.
names that I'm sure no one is surprised.
Hey,
to
I've
see
played
here
Warhammer
today.
for a couple of years. It's
But our
nothing but
upcoming
either
guest is
miniatures
one
or
that I
really
was
pretty
very
pictures.
surprised to see on the docket. I'm very excited to hear what he has in store. The head of Xbox from Microsoft, Phil Spencer.
Hey, this cocksucker.
Oh shit! Yo, this cocksucker.
Who's this?
If that was the subtitle that came on the screen.
Phil, welcome.
When he sits down, Phil
Welcome to
Spector.
the PC
This
Gaming
cocksucker.
Show.
This is the guy you were asking about yesterday, right?
Phil,
Oh no, that was somebody else.
No, it was the other guy, Jack
welcome
Trenton
to
for
the
Sony.
PC
Okay.
Gaming Show. We talk about PCs.
I got you, chef. I'll take you later, bro.
Phil,
Phil is pretty
I would
cool
be
though.
Thrilled
He's
for you
been
to tell
saying
me a
some
little
real
bit
shit
about what
as of
Microsoft
recently.
is here for.
Yo, let's find out.
Yeah, you know, this,
Listen to what
well,
listen to
first,
this.
I just want to say I think it's great.
this is what I think
that
it
there's
is.
a PC gaming
is he wearing two
conference
watches this
press
time?
event
Oh, no,
here
he's
at
not.
E3.
Okay.
I think that's fantastic. When we
Doesn't he wear that last year? Last year, this dude was wearing two watches
when
at the conference.
we had the opportunity to
The fuck? One on each wrist or two on one wrist?
when we had the
What on
opportunity
each
to get
wrist?
involved
What
with this
the fuck?
and help put it on, it was a great opportunity, and I definitely
And I'm just
wanted
here
to
to
jump in. And I
avail
wanted to have the
IE
opportunity to come on
15.
stage because it's
Forever.
there have been times in
You're
our
fired.
past where Microsoft
You're not
maybe
allowed to
has
turn
lost
on
our
your
way
PC
with
unless
PC
you
gaming.
install it.
And
Oh,
as a person now
God.
who runs gaming for Microsoft, Windows and what people have done on PC is critical to both our success and critical to Windows success. So getting the opportunity to come here and talk directly with fans and the press and be in the event was something I look forward to. So it's great to be here.
Yeah, I'm so glad to have you. I mean, tell us a little bit about your plans for the PC.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know why that was so funny for him saying that.
One of the
Why don't
early
you
moves
tell us
was,
your
to
plans
make the
for
free
the
upgrade
PC?
for
What's
people.
this? What's
Really,
this
we
about
thought
PC
that from a
gaming?
developer standpoint, that
What's
as
the deal?
developers look at a common
is the deal?
ecosystem
What
with
PC
everybody
game?
on as much as
And
we
this-
can,
this
one
is Jimmy
version
Fallon
of
looking
Windows, it
rip
just
off
makes it
as our
easier
host.
for people to develop games.
no.
So allowing for free upgrades in the first year so that their test matrix, our test matrix just gets easier. That was a good win.
Yo, that cameo
Building
though.
DirectX 12 and make it
Yeah,
common
I will
across
say
the
it.
platform so
Bro,
that
I
if you're
was like,
working on DirectX 12, Xbox Live. So
shit
if you're
killed me.
interested in writing to Xbox Live, the same API set, the same service.
I'm gonna tell you this
Just
right
trying
now.
to
When,
make it easier
when
for
fucking,
developers as they're
I went to
developing
go see it the
Windows games.
second time.
So is the goal
The
to
trailer,
have a
I was
variety
so
of
mad.
cross-platform
The
titles
trailer
both on
that they
Xbox
had
One
was
and
for the
on PC?
fucking Minions movie,
Yeah.
and I was so
Games,
angry.
I think there are a lot of
Why?
opportunities for cross-platform, but I
He
also
hates
think there are
Minions.
games that
He
exist
just hated
on
it.
the television and
He
there's
hates
games that
Minions
exist
like I
PC
hate
and
Muppets.
or keyboard and mouse on a PC. And it's not our job to dictate where games are developed or the kind of games that developers want to build. But giving developers the options, the opportunity, creating the widest canvas we can for creativity is what I've seen in my time in the gaming space leads to the best games.
Widest or whitest?
That's why I think we're all here.
Both.
Well, you now have the chance to announce
Wide
some of
white
the
people.
upcoming games that we PC gamers can get excited about.
Yeah,
basically
there's been a
the
lot of
entire
push.
PC gaming
I
market.
feel like we're more in the first party, and we will. We're dedicated to that. But I don't like to make promises or announce things before we have a plan. So we're going to have some people come out. But one of the franchises that a lot of people have asked me about is Killer Instinct. And we're going to bring Killer Instinct to the PC.
Maximilian is screaming!
Thank God.
And
What is?
we're going to allow
Killer
people
Instinct's
to play
coming
on
to PC.
PC, to play on console, to play back and
play it on
forth.
stick now.
I think it's a great franchise for us. You've seen fighting games do very
we
well.
knew this. Do
And
we have a date?
It's the beginning
okay,
for us.
Phil
Again,
Spencer.
I can make some grandiose promises. I'm just not that kind of person.
Thank you for that
As our
obvious information that we
portfolio
knew
builds
months
out
ago.
on
Okay.
Windows, you'll hear more and more from us about what we have, what we're building.
So video?
And I also am so excited to bring some guests up to the stage to talk about the titles that they are working on. So without any further ado, oh God, I'm so excited about these two
I'm
in
so
particular.
excited.
Please join me in welcoming David Eckleberry and James Finney from Fable Legends and Gigantic.
Yo, Fable Legends? Yo, that can't possibly be on PC, right?
Fable Legends?
Come join me.
Did the other Fables come out on PC?
Everybody looks so
You
happy.
are not allowed to begin speaking without a
I
formal
was so
handshake.
wanting
Yes.
Phil Spencer to
All right, now that
like
that's
pull a
out of the
Joey
way.
Diaz and walk off stage and be like, "All right, thank you everybody, stay black,
We're just gonna go
cocksuckers."
straight to it right now. This is footage from Fable
Stay
Legends.
black.
It's beautiful. I want to know about it. Tell me about what we're
Yeah,
seeing.
that's Joey Diaz.
So
right?
this is a
Stay
premiere
black,
video that we brought for you
cocksuckers.
today. What we're looking at is the diverse set of environments.
You don't know nothing, Joe Rogan. You don't know shit about
We're
getting
showing-
high.
Right. The
You
great thing
cocksucker.
about Fable Legends,
Joe
it's
Rogan.
a game that you can play on your Xbox One. It's a game you can play on a Windows 10 PC. And what we're
The
really getting
motherfucker's so
to build
magnificent.
right now as we
Oh
prepare
my
to release
God.
the game later this year is an
I've recently
incredible
just learned about Joey Diaz
story-based
myself,
world
so.
that you can
Oh
spend
my
time
God.
in.
I've seen
with
this
lots of
stand up
different
like for
heroes,
years. It was
cool
like this.
characters,
Oh
more than 2 dozen different
Fucking
creatures to
tremendous.
fight against, and all those options will be there regardless of platform you or your friends are playing on. Because that way,
Oh
you can play
hell, look at
cross-platform.
Fable Legends.
And I
So
immediately want to
happy.
ask about the way that you are able to use the, DirectX 12 technology. We've talked about how more isn't necessarily better. How do you use that computing power to realize this vision?
Basically, what it gives us the power to do is
Yo,
to
you have
put
failed the
more
city,
beautiful
man.
pixels in a smaller
Holy
space,
shit.
right? Fundamentally, Fable Legends is about drawing this beautiful world that we've never got to see before. We're going back to Albion, a
Autoforce
really
says, wait,
beloved
isn't this the
place,
same shit they
but we can
showed
do it
last year or
with,
the year
a
before?
level of graphics on
And Zoid's
both platforms
also Zoid's Master
that our
Race.
fans have always wanted
Well,
us to
they've
deliver,
shown a little bit more
cutting-edge technology
Fable
right at the forefront.
Legends, but
Now,
It's looking very different from what it was last year.
it's looking better and it's looking, as Eric said,
there's always
different.
some of that dangerous stigma that people
but
have
yeah, the
associated
game's still
with
not
that.
out,
Walk me through
so I
the
need to hurry
choice
up and
around
get
the
that shit
business
out.
I think,
And even
we
more
thought about
boring.
It's a
Oh,
new
did I
kind
say
of
that?
game that
I
we were
didn't.
building in Fable Legends. And we really wanted the opportunity for everyone to play it and make their own decision on it.
I'm not bitter at all
It's a
that we're
different
not
kind of
getting
game. It's not
an
exactly
game
like
out.
Fable 1, 2, and 3. It has the
Not
opportunity
at
for
all.
multiplayer, has this new villain
Yeah,
that can play and
Nintendo
play
kind of fucked
oppositionally.
up
And I think
because
that meant
even
for
though
us
they
that
did show
the
some
only
good
way
games,
for our fans to find out
they
if they were going to
definitely
love Fable
underperformed
Legends
compared to
was
last year.
simply
Like
to
last
play
year's
it.
presentation,
When
I
we
remember
talked about it a
leaving
lot, that just meant
with
that
a
we
lot
wanted
to
to put it in
look
their
forward to.
hands
And this
Yeah.
one,
and let them take a shot.
Like I was getting
And how does
hyped
this
for
allow you to do
Xenoblade, man.
extended
Yeah,
long-term
that game was
development
fucking
for Fable
great.
Legends?
to me, that's
We're
one of the
gonna
best
plan
games
for
they
years
showed.
of content, continue to
that
make new
and
characters,
I actually
new
like
quests, and things like that. And there
was it the
had to be
Mario
some
and
way that we
Luigi
could
Paper
deliver
Jam
that to
game?
the
I
user.
thought that was a
it
big
couldn't just be
surprise. It was like, that's
$60
really cool to
box
see.
or,
And there were other little
subscriptions are
tidbits
kind
here
of
and there I
unused
thought were
model
cool.
these days.
But
So when we talked
I
about
said,
it,
I'm
it just seemed to be
looking-
the best
and
way to
of
do
course,
that, to
Star
continue
Fox.
to
Star
deliver
Fox was
great
really
quest
cool.
content
I was glad
and
to see
keep
that.
putting
Yeah.
out new creatures and
I didn't
heroes
mean
for the
to
two
kind
sides
of
to
derail
play.
the subject
I
while we're
cannot
watching
disagree
PC
with
gaming.
the
Oh, no, they're just talking-
we saw
they're just
there.
talking
But
stuff.
Of course, I'm super excited. This
Yeah, we're just basically getting the
PC,
leftovers
so
from the
play
Xbox
so
conference.
easily.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's really easy to play on the PC.
Yeah.
You can plug in a controller. You can use mouse
Yo,
and
made you
keyboard.
see any
you
of
can
that
do whatever you
Nintendo
want.
conference at all?
Awesome.
Not
And
at
of course,
all.
James, I've been following Gigantic
at
for
all.
quite a while.
Is there like
Let's
some
take a
place
look
where I
at
can
some of the
watch
footage
all
you
the
brought
live
here
streams,
today, and,
catch
for
up?
some
Hey man,
people
I
aren't
already
familiar
uploaded
with
all the streams we've
Gigantic
done
has a
so
pretty
far to
unusual core gameplay
youtube.com/Shin
to it.
Shinjuku Station.
So, as
youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. There you go. If you want to catch any of our previous archives, you can go there, check that out. And this game looks really really
Xbox
cool.
One.
What the fuck is this?
Each
I was
team
talking about like
consists of
E3,
5
but hey,
unique
that's
heroes,
even better.
but they also have this Guardian that's AI controlled, and is the objective.
This is called Gigantic.
So you've got your guardian, the
Gigantic.
enemy team has
It's
theirs,
one of those 5
and,
on
whichever guardian
5
dies,
people
their team loses.
versus like
And I know that
hordes and
one of
stuff.
the core
Yo,
elements
Imani,
to
son.
the
Like a
gameplay is that
Disney
it's a
movie.
mix of a shooter
Ooh, I
and
love
a
this.
MOBA. How do you merge
sounds
those two
cool.
together for the hero creation?
It's actually
Shooter
been
and a
pretty
MOBA.
fluid and
I
really
love
fun
this.
for us from a
I
development
can get
standpoint.
behind this.
So,
You get to play a
if we
baby
look at
kaiju?
these different heroes. What we tried to do is just, we started with the
Get to
basis
play
of shooter
a
control,
baby dinosaur.
and we wanted
Baby
to draw on
dinosaur.
MOBAs and strategy games and look at
A
ways to
baby
make it a really
dinosaur.
compelling, strategic back and forth. But each one of these heroes gives us a chance to create
George
characters that
Dragon.
work for people who have different skill
With
set
a
as
barbecue.
players or like a different play style. So some of these guys
That's a fucking
really
Griffin.
require some true gaming. Some of them don't. Some of
What
them
is
are
it
kind
with
of
the
action
fucking
brawlers.
Griffins
Some of
this
them
year?
use more
Yo, we got mad Griffins
sophisticated
today.
skill interactions or more for kind
Yo,
of
Sixer
RPG
Mason
players.
says, ew,
Well, I know that a lot of
MOBA.
MOBAs, the
Is it-
heroes
this
are
game's a
very
MOBA, huh?
statistical
Oh,
based.
shit.
So like a shooter and a MOBA mixed together.
Yeah, I don't think this is much of a MOBA. I think it's more of a.
So much of
It's like
what
a
seems
Disney
like
movie.
would
It's like a
define character
5-team
strength would
versus
be
PvE
players'
kind of a
ability
thing,
and
maybe.
balance those two.
Oh, guess I'm not
You
playing
know,
this game because it's
we
for
assume
Xbox
that you're
One.
good at the character depending on the character
And
politics.
Windows
Some
10.
of them-
That's a bold move.
Case closed.
Yep.
Some of them don't
not playing this
call
game.
for as much aiming skill. Some of them are much more about tactical thinking, positional thinking. So there's a character, Griselma, that summons these portal creatures. And so she's not really doing the combat herself, but she's got to think strategically about how she places things.
Yo,
Some of the characters, the
fucking
melee character, it's more about
Autumn 4, when I
you're
saw
gonna get in
that
there
Samus
and mix it
Yoshi
up versus when you
costume
need to hang back.
for Yoshi's
And I
Epic
know
Yarn
there's
or
a lot of
whatever,
very
I got
unusual hero design in
furious.
there. What are some of the ones that you're really excited about?
Oh, man.
It's like
each
they
of them are
put
always
salt
fun,
into the
you know,
wound. Is that what they
You don't get
did?
to say that answer. You have to get
Yeah,
we've
like-
had ones, yeah.
When Kieran posted it up on Twitter, it was like, hey, remember when Samus had her own games and wasn't a cameo in other franchises' games? I
Their
don't.
creative vision into things.
I don't.
Each character represents different influences from different team members. But
Oh, man.
Vadasi is
What
one of
a
the
shame.
characters that
I didn't mean to run into your stream all salty like that.
No, no, that's the response I
Character that can
wanted.
run
I
around and
wanted that
heal
response
or
because we were
use
sitting
a
there
beam
waiting
skill
for
to heal,
another
but she can
Metroid.
also hurt
And
enemies,
they didn't
and
give
with
it to
all the
us, and they won't even
characters,
talk
during the
about it.
course of
So
the battle, you
I do
get
believe
to
there's one
pick
in the
upgrades
works
as you
because
go.
they're not talking about it. They didn't say
And
there's not one
those
coming.
upgrades are branching
It's just that
upgrades
they're not
on each
ready to
skill.
show
Yeah,
it
that can
yet.
make the character
And it's
play in
probably the
very different ways. So
early
you can build
stages of gaming.
Vadasi to be
I
sort
think
of the
that sometime
ultimate
this
healer,
year during
or
one
you
of
can
those
actually
Nintendo
build her to do
Directs,
some
we're
real
gonna
damage
see maybe a
Well, like
glimpse
I
of
said,
it,
I've been
probably
following
towards
development of their
TGS.
games for
But
quite
even
some
though
time.
Japan
Very
doesn't give a
excited to
fuck
see
about
the
Metroid,
full product.
they'll probably be the first to see
I've
it.
been hearing
The beta
hearing
is
reports
in
on
Yeah,
the Japanese
they're,
version of the
they're
video,
including
like
beta, though,
that unveils
we're-
the Federation
gonna try to
Soldier
let a
thing.
pretty good
Like,
number
there's
of
people
in,
going in
and
like,
then, look for,
wow, this is
open
dumb.
beta
Why
later
not
this
just
year.
give us another
Well,
Metroid
gentlemen,
game
thank
in
you so
Japan?
much for coming out once again.
And
Thank you.
the other thing too
James
is
Finney.
the video for the Federation for the soldier thing is like the day it got or today when it dropped, they it had like 100-something likes and like 2,500 dislikes.
Oh yeah,
Like
Jim,
it just dropped.
that was Jim in a hologram status. Is that what you're saying?
Now, what I would say is that Nintendo is getting a lot better at listening, and so I feel like what you're saying, Silver, is probably what's going to happen is that either they didn't want to show anything off because it just wasn't ready, or possibly they will say, okay, they want Metroid, okay, let's make Metroid.
I may be announcing that.
Yo, especially after seeing how all these Kickstarters actually take off.
Mhm.
You have games that people actually want, franchises that people have been waiting to see new entries into. Maybe, just maybe, that'll give them the message. It's like the game doesn't have to sell like Call of Duty to be a success. Let's put that on the table. Make a game for a reasonable budget and release the game. Why should Metroid cost tens of millions of dollars to make? I think the budget for that game shouldn't be no more than maybe $7 million at best. Maybe $8 million if you want to push the graphics. But the Wii U's not that graphically strong of a system anyway. Yo, Gears of War? Yo, Majors, this is you right here.
Yes. You were talking, but I was like tuning you out.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
So how is the beta, man?
Beta, I just played a little bit of it this morning. Beta's awesome.
This morning, like 4 in the morning, I saw you. Like I was going
I
to
was
bed.
bugging out too because like I was like, well, let me try and get a code for the beta, and then everything just happened like within like a good half an hour. I was like, wow, and then other people were like, they couldn't even get in. I'm like, what? How'd I get on?
You lucky motherfucker! I was seeing you stream it. It's like this looks really good, and you were playing it on what the PC? Sorry, the Xbox One.
Yep. Oh, wow, because it's 60 frames, which it should be. man. 60 frames, baby.
I saw that. So let me get this straight. Is it Gears of War 1 just remixed?
Gears of War 1, like an HD version. Yep.
Oh my god. Well, it looks really good, man.
For you, but I mean, essentially,
looks awesome. Definitely gonna cop that.
Taking a lot of that PC content and we're bringing that over to the console so they get to enjoy.
And then you saw the footage for Gears 4, so I don't know if you want to start playing that again.
Again? I played it.
But not again. But like start playing that with us, because I think Show's gonna want to play that again. So me and him are gonna play. We got to bring you aboard too.
I will watch from the bleachers. I'll be in the call. I will handle the chat.
I'll be the mod that day.
The closest I'm getting to Gears is Splatoon.
What the fuck? Gears is also on PC. Yeah, Berserker. Gears 1 has been on PC forever. It's still like $60 right now too to get a copy on PC. Yeah, that's why I was like, I never got it. I was like, what?
What about some of the other
$60?
things you can take advantage of now that it's going to be on Windows 10?
Oh man.
Well, you know, the standard stuff that comes with Windows 10, Xbox Live, Game DVR.
For Zero, I appreciate the invitation, man. It's all right. Y'all just want another body to shoot. It's okay. It's okay.
What was you saying? Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, no. Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Play with this SBR. I'm
probably
good.
something we'd be happy to talk about at a later
Good ass
time.
game. I love the presentation. I like the story.
Thank you so much for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Xbox Initiative for PC. Gentlemen, thank you. Now, of course, this is a moment that I was asked to do.
There's a lot of collusion going on here.
But if you're looking
This
for
is
the
a
one
PC
moment
show, but we're
when
talking
Day
a lot
9
about the
sold out,
Xbox.
it's right now. Stay with me.
Only because a lot of it crosses over to PC.
Yeah, I know. Just fucking.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Suspect. If you are familiar with a company called SCS Software, they make a game called Euro Truck Simulator.
Simulator? What?
Okay. I heard about this game, but I've never seen it.
With all brand new content.
Wasn't that the
and
game
I'm
that
thrilled
fucked
to be
up
able
like
to present
horribly
to
when
you
it first came out?
American Truck Simulator.
American Truck Simulator. What are these games? Euro Trip was a fucking movie.
No. Listen. Power Fist plays a game where you literally are a mechanic, and it had a Kickstarter, and it succeeded, and it had thousands of backers, and so there are people that want to play these games. So.
For real?
Yeah, you literally are a mechanic. You literally have to take a car apart, put it back together, each nut and bolt back together, each little thing, and it had a Kickstarter, and it backed, and then he's playing it right now, and it was successful.
That's pretty fucking dope, actually.
There are people that want to play these crazy ass simulators.
Hey, I'm in this game.
That's a cameo.
Take a part off this prime and put it back together again, like Mark Wahlberg.
Transformers 5 doesn't fund itself, you know.
If you want to join in on the drive that I took from San Francisco to LA to be here, you can do it in American
Do you
Truck
actually
Simulator.
learn how to take apart a car?
Actually made
Thanks to those games?
In a video game kind of way, like it's never as simple as it is in a video game, but you basically are told like find the carburetor of this specific car, and you have to get to it, to take all the stuff apart, get to it, switch it back out, put the right one back in, you know, all that stuff. He played it on stream a little bit,
but it's unclear exactly. What the
killer
is, what the killer experience is
So,
that will bring VR
apparently
to the
Omar said
forefront.
that the new Fuel Boost DLC is up now.
Oh shit! Product called
So if I'm probably, if you want to go halvesies, I can totally do that.
I have no money to go halvesies with it. So I have to wait until I actually have some.
Oh, all right.
But no, that's cool. I do want to go halvesies with you though. That's for definite sure. So you get the two that you want, and then when once I get the two that I want, I will first off I need to straighten out that bullshit with the register system. So I'm gonna do that.
Don't worry about it.
I need to do that though. Otherwise we can't go halvesies.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
No, some of the DLC stuff that's for Gundam Full Boost. I need to unregister the dead system that I have from Japanese PSN. And then register simply my main system, so that way Fred and I can share the DLC for the game. Because I don't mind partnering up for that at all. I think that's awesome.
Nice little work around there too.
Don't worry about it.
They filmed me.
Don't worry about it.
But I'm worried about it, sir.
So you stress me the fuck out right now.
That's why I'm here, sir.
I threw up.
God damn it.
So we'll see what happens.
Yo, please don't let me see you throw up, bro.
Shit. I have to kill the enemies. Get him, get him.
Said shit.
Oh,
Kill him,
shit.
kill
What
him,
is this
shoot him,
game?
Come here.
This is Eve Valkyrie.
Oh, wow.
This is the newest expansion to Eve.
Shit, I'm gonna fall.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I would definitely throw up playing that game.
Oh my god, that is so intense.
Yep. That would
Dude, look at the fucking dude's beard.
My
proudest
moment.
I would be sweating balls playing that shit.
Yet our children's children will have no problem with that shit. They'll have no problem. They'll be raised in the world playing those games.
And just to see,
will be the norm.
To steer the whole
that's
ship.
what blows my mind.
Do you
I like how this
find
dude in the
players,
glasses is probably
you know,
like, what the fuck
overwhelmed playing for such a long period of time? It's such an intense, visceral experience.
Yeah, I think once you get it, it's fun.
Hey, Six Amazing to see you over there. He said I missed the intro. I heard it was concentrated cringe.
That when people first put
It was
on the
okay.
headset and they get in the
Wasn't that
cockpit
bad.
and they're
It was
out there in
PC
space,
gaming.
they're not moving around
Concentrated
at first because it's not natural to do that. We're used to playing on a 2D plane where the
Oh my
thumbsticks
god,
or the
I've
mouse and keyboard
always wanted to
control
play
the
Eve, but
character.
it is such a complicated fucking game.
It is. I remember Show tried to get me into this. He used to play for a long
Spread-
time.
Spreadsheets and shit. Needed to play a fucking space simulator.
Spreadsheets?
Yeah, like
10 years to make a Titan shit.
I got
And once that clicks for you, once
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get that, you really
Like
feel
there are
like
people
you're
that
there.
spend
And-
like
and
their
when you take the
entire
headset
lives
off,
like
it's kind of
getting
weird
these
to not
gargantuan
be there
capital
all of a
ships
sudden.
and
Oh,
shit.
that's how immersive it
Oh
is.
my
I felt
god.
that immediately.
Maybe sit down next
I
time
got
you play
to
it.
I got some people at work that play this game, and like when they talk, I'm like, what's going on right now? I don't understand how to interpret this exchange of words.
Because it's basically a gigantic. It's like trading, like
Yeah,
intermixed
first
with
of all, this
different
game
like
was
cult,
built
so
completely
the-
from the ground up
so
for VR.
galactic
So,
civilizations,
it was born
and then
on
you
VR.
use
We
those
did not make a game first and
income
bring it
to
over.
fund
So
your ships and
for
your
us,
fleets and
it
shit
was
like
about
that. But
learning how
like
to make
things
games in
tweak
VR,
every
which
fucking
no
day,
one's
and
really
oh
done
my
before
god.
on this level. And so for us, it's about finding out how does the UI work, the different focal lengths. Like you don't want to be looking at something up close and then having to switch very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, do simple menus become impossible in this sort of environment?
Yeah, I mean, we have to think about it differently. I mean, you don't want to be pulling down menus and having things all over the screen. You have to interact with it. It really has to be seamless, fluid. Our goal is actually really
Silver,
to
when
put
did you
you
say the
there
next
to have that
Extreme
sense of
versus
presence and
thing is
immersion
gonna be?
and make you feel like you're in the
EX
cockpit. And
sorry,
be really
Extreme
in the
versus
moment
Force?
with you, your teammates.
I
fighting
think that's
against
the
other
no.
teams.
I'm talking about the
So
next
everything
stream
from
session.
Oh,
how
it's
you
going to
use
be
cover in VR
not this
and
Friday, but next
tactics that you
Friday.
would use as
It's
a
actually going
team.
to be a Friday,
all
not
different.
this
I mean,
week, but next
that
week.
station there, you know, in a real
Okay.
match, you could go
Alright.
all the way under.
I don't know if I
can
can get the
to use that as cover.
DLC because I'm kind of brokish, but I'll see what I can do.
No problem,
And,
man.
you know,
If anything, it's all in due
This is
time.
a
I'll
pretty
get to
big
see it
endeavor to
as
embark
it's
upon
whipping
with
my
the
ass. That's all that
technology
matters.
that's not widely adopted yet. I mean, what is CCP's sort of
It'll at least be
long-term
fun to
view
see.
on
So, if anything,
We are
that's cool.
obviously,
I
you
really
know,
want to get the
very,
Ryu
very
DLC in
big
Smash
into
Brothers
VR. We think
before
it's
any
one
fucking
of
else.
the future directions that the game
and that's
is
$6.
going, especially on the PC
That's money I
platform.
still
So,
can't
I mean,
afford right now.
we believe in it a lot. I mean, you know, at CCP for a long time, we've sort of said, you know, internally we want to make games more meaningful than real life, right? And we had to qualify that a lot.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! That gigantic thing just warped into the battle.
You saw that, right? Holy shit!
Holy
kind
fuck!
of do things that we've always dreamed of
Jesus.
doing in games, in virtual reality. We don't really have to as much qualify that statement, so it's very exciting.
Is the goal to eventually sort of combine this with the EVE experience?
40 says it's
For
possible
us,
to transfer points to
we
another
see EVE
person.
Online
I know it's possible to buy a
and
gift
EVE
on
Valkyrie
the
is very separate
Nintendo
experiences. I
store,
mean, this game
but
is
on
really all
PSN,
about,
unless
you know, getting you into the cockpit,
maybe
getting
you can do it
out,
on
getting you into
PS4.
combat.
I'm not 100%
It's
sure.
multiplayer, competitive, you know, space combat. It's
Yeah, because you
very
gotta buy a
different
fucking
from EVE, and they work
3,000
very,
yen
very
card to get 2
separately from one
units.
another.
Like,
You know,
That's so
EVE has
dumb.
combat and has intense moments, as anybody who's
Well,
been
wait
you
a
know,
minute.
camped knows.
No,
But
yeah, because it's
also,
1,000 yen,
you know,
not
it's a lot more
3,000.
too about
Not
you know, the metagame,
1,500.
the
If it was
politics,
1,500,
the
then yeah.
corporations.
But
This is just
it's so
sheerly
stupid.
about
God
the
damn,
thrill
it's
and the
DLC.
intensity of combat.
And for any of you who have not gotten the chance
The
to
fact
try
that
it,
with
I
tax it's
strongly
over
recommend
500
you give it a
yen
shot. It is,
means
it
a
is
1,000 yen
absolutely
card will only get you one suit.
insane, intense
Drives
experience.
me nuts.
And I can't wait to see it in full form. Thank you so much, Ryan,
Thanks
for
a lot.
coming out.
All right, man. Yo, EVE Online, guys.
Thank you.
We're only about halfway
Still
down that
better.
picture stack that he's got on.
Our very next guest is one of the creators of a game called DayZ.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Revered.
No.
Worked on DayZ for quite a while before departing to create
Get up.
his
No.
own studio.
We don't need to talk to him.
Please join me in welcoming Dean Hall from Rocketworks.
Dean Hall? Who's this guy, man?
Dean! Welcome to the show, Dean.
Yeah.
Do I sit down here?
Okay. Right away by talking about early access. You're one of the people with the biggest range of experience with early access.
I'm at E3.
What do you feel like the status of it is right now?
Well, I guess I kind of have mixed feelings in some ways. Like, it's given us games like Kerbal
Space
Program.
This guy, this is the Australian dude, right?
Architect.
I remember
that. It's this cocksucker.
It also has challenges both for consumers and developers.
Right.
And, I mean, I think Valve's
broke-ass Eric Banner?
program
Good shit. Let's go.
has helped a bit with maybe perceptions and stuff like that. But
Almost as he
it's
looked like Jim
challenging as a
Carrey in the
developer,
90s.
particularly when your game gets really popular.
Now that seems sort of paradoxical. I feel like most people would say, "Oh, it's great to be popular."
Have any of you guys played DayZ?
You were under?
Well,
I've seen it, but I haven't played it.
I've seen it, yeah. Early access is
don't ever. If you ever want to be infuriated with a game,
if your game is really popular and you're continually redefining your
you
scope,
can it's a survival simulator. So you can die from a cut on your arm, and you can die from dehydration, and you just started out in the game. So or some guy can come out beside you, take all your stuff, and then kill you.
Yep.
Right when you spawn.
Well, I mean,
so
I played a game called
and you
Neo
lose
Scavenger,
everything. So if you've been working and you get all this armor and all these weapons and everything, and then you die from starvation or something,
I learned
you don't know where you went.
Because
there's no marker on the map where your stuff has been left. So it's like, yeah, you're SOL.
So with your upcoming game,
pretty much.
Take a look at
gotta start all over.
Footage, and I want
Well,
to
John,
know
and they did show Deus Ex running on a very nice setup. Looked really good. We saw a little bit of
I think actually a
Eve
great
Online
game
and
is
some
more
other
about
games.
what you don't put in than what you do.
Microsoft came out and
So,
showed a couple of their things.
I guess in some
Project
ways
Zone, X Zone, Project Cross Zone 2. It's got Felicia in it. Yo, we got Darkstalker's characters.
It's
Awesome,
not
good shit.
We wanted to look at what
Glad
happens
to hear
inside the stations. So
shout out to
we're
Autumn Ford.
using
Thank you
a
very
more
much.
Diablo-style camera. It's based on a game that I absolutely love.
I heard the
called
combat
Space
from the
Station
first
13.
one
Has
took
anyone played
fucking
Space Station
forever to
13 out
get
there?
through because
Yeah,
it's so slow and you have so many units to get through.
Yeah,
So,
it is a slower pace. I definitely
that's
noticed
kind
that
of
when I
where
watched them play. Yo,
I'm
Ion, I
actually
remember
curious
them
with
showing
Ion,
this.
This sort of footage. It sort of
I will be
hints
right
to
back.
gameplay,
Hopefully, by
but,
the time I get back, they don't announce Half-Life 3. So hold on a second.
Run!
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to give people an opportunity to see what it's like to, be a pioneer and go around.
Yo,
the
that's
stations.
freaky.
So we're sort of stitching together these regions and then allowing players to have their own region and then, walk around the region. So, yeah, I mean, we wanted to get back from that first-person view and actually get back into that Diablo-style view. So it becomes more about what you're doing in the game.
So is it not a 3D environment, or is it like 2D?
It is.
It's like a Z
No,
plane?
it's a 3D environment. It's
Okay.
not true isometric, but yeah, offset camera.
So, I mean, I know that there's a lot of ambition going into this project, and there's some people that feel like you abandoned the DayZ project. It had such an huge, ambitious scope. I mean, it pretty much spawned the zombie survival genre. And then you departed. I know a lot of people were upset. I mean, I think even on your Twitter,
DayZ was like the first zombie survival game on PC, or like
nice.
Nah, I don't think so. But I think
Left 4 Dead was like the big
one.
one.
It's one of the first realistic ones.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because
I'm kidding.
he used a game called Arma 2 as a base.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
and
curious
it's like a
how, with
realistic
that stigma,
military
how
shooter,
you
like
tried
even
to
more
shut
realistic
that
than
and deal with
Counter-Strike.
working on this
Yeah.
project.
So
Yeah, I think
that's why it's
a lot
kind
of it
of
comes
like
down
has this
to
big shaboom.
learning
I guess,
the
because
lessons.
It's super
And I think
realistic.
that
Like I was saying,
when-
you could die of
when I first
starvation.
came
You
up
have
with
to worry
DayZ, it was an
about
accident. I mean, it was a mod
being
that I thought
hydrated. You have to worry
maybe
about
50
getting
people
cuts
would
and treating
play.
them properly.
But
Because if you don't treat them properly,
a lot
you
of people played
die
it. And
from infection,
when I first look at
et
what to do,
cetera, et
I
cetera.
realized
And then you
I
have
didn't have the
zombies around,
resources, and so I sold it to
Yeah,
Bohemia.
it's basically and also
who I
like the
knew
people
had
from the
ability to
Arma
make the game.
community
And I
went over
stayed
to
a lot longer
DayZ
than I'd
community.
originally intended, but
Because like Fred said, it's
Ion is an example of a
basically the
game
same
that
game,
I've
just with
always wanted to
zombies
make.
and shit.
And yeah,
Yo,
so
Natalie,
it's
I
a
wish that was the
challenge, and I
DayZ
think
we were
really
talking
it's
about.
now about me proving
What DayZ?
that
DayZ
I
from,
have learned
from Mario?
lessons and yeah, deliver on stuff.
Yeah, that DayZ's particularly cross-eyed in the
What do
picture
you
that I've
expect
seen.
to be a timeline to where we can begin to
isn't
get our hands on it? What would you
H1Z1 supposed
want
to be like
that
a better
initial prototype
DayZ?
to be?
Well,
That's
we're
what
trying
that's
very
yeah
little
that's
alignment
that's
because
that's the new
we're
one
very
right now.
conscious
But
New Smith.
H1Z1 looks like so bare
really
bones
make
though.
early access
Like the
work
animation's stiff and shit. Am I
to
the
make
only
a
one that
decent
thinks so?
game. We need
No,
to
I
have
feel
more
I
of a
understand. I
style
feel the same way.
approach.
But then they use the excuse, well, it's an alpha.
Yeah,
so.
look at that. It's good, right?
It'll forever be an alpha then.
They could just hide behind that. Well, it's an alpha. It's a beta.
That's exactly what really
Yeah.
is.
All right, whatever.
That's what we're doing.
Fucking
We
problem
don't
with
have
the
an
green light
exact time
system on
frame for
Steam.
that. We've
It's all
pushed
the
a
shit
couple of times.
that filters through. It's like, oh, don't worry, this is only alpha, so yeah, we're working on getting it better.
Yeah.
And it forever stays in alpha.
What's the best bug thus far?
Oh, the best
That's
part,
their
yeah.
excuse. Well, it's
So,
still an alpha, so, you know.
Fairly recently, when you were clicking on another
Yeah, it's like,
player,
well, you
all
bought it
their
on green light, you're
buttons
supposed
fell
to
out.
expect this. God.
Yeah.
Like, that's the excuse.
Yeah, so it's a
That's
persistent
not
game. So when your
this is
brain
how you
fell
run a
out,
company.
you couldn't do anything. So, and also your liver is kind of important.
And if a kidney falls out, you're actually okay. You have another kidney, right?
That's right. Yeah. Although all your organs fell out.
So you have realistic organ simulation.
His organs fell up.
The
He's
technology we're using, and Probable,
Yeah,
the
dysentery, let's
company
go.
that I've partnered for a joint venture in London, they've made this amazing technology that allows us to simulate all entities in the world. And I think that's what's really been able
What
to
the
allow
fuck
us
is
to
this
double
guy
down on
getting
the
at?
concept.
Like, I don't...
Well, you've teased a lot of cool ideas. I look forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Hall.
Thanks,
with
PC Gamers.
Thank you, Dean.
PC.
I'm going to step around my chair in the unusual suitcase brought from AMD that I'm not entirely sure what's inside.
It better be
This
fucking Fallout 3.
Is now a time to halt talking.
You
and
mean
do the
Half-Life
first
3.
live demo
Oh,
on
I'm sorry.
stage.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for buying into
I
that.
am ashamed.
The game is going to be one that you may have seen on Kickstarter that had one of the best Kickstarter videos
I don't know
of all
anything.
time. It's a game called Strafe.
You're
Please
right.
join me in welcoming from Pixel Titans, Tom
You know
Gallant
nothing,
and
Soul
Stephen
Bro.
Rainey.
Yo, I
For the
got
watch.
What's up, Doug? Let's go ahead and get set up over here on the side now.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
seen
even
the
know if I'm
Kickstarter
gonna
video.
keep
Yes,
And I want to know
finally.
a little bit about
Oh,
what
man.
the
You know the
inspiration
cliffhanger.
for Strafe
It's just a
is.
cliffhanger.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Ooh, we want to try out the hardware?
Ooh, that looks so sexy.
Closer to the rig.
Yeah, let's
Fucking flame it.
That badass rig, man. This
This is using that Unity thing that Jim Sterling was just bitching about.
Oh, the Unity. So the Unity assets.
Yeah, but this is actually building off of those assets.
It looks like fucking Doom, right?
And secrets.
Like classic Doom.
Kind of,
It takes a shooter based program for like Minecraft looking game, and they've added in a bunch of Doom aspects. Oh no, I remember now.
Of having secrets locked in like Doom style.
Two Saiyans
really
Play
capturing
did
that
this
element.
game.
Yeah, we have a bunch of monster
Vegeta, the voice actor, or the
Chris Sabat. It's Chris Sabat, right?
yeah, the Team 4-star version.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, Lenny Vittori.
Lenny Vittori, yeah. He as Vegeta, he played this
Do you
game.
have fears of
It's fucking.
people re-entering the same rooms again?
What's Jim Sterling complaining about this stuff?
Not this particular, but this is built off of a Unity asset that has been basically copied and repeated like 3 or 4 times. This in particular, though, has been built off of that Unity system, making it look a whole lot better.
Monsters, are they?
I mean,
is there a fixed set?
I'll show you the video later. You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, we're fighting Rock Lords? Good shit.
That rock just turned into a monster.
Well, this whole zone is brand new. We're showing it off here first. Some of these enemies are brand new, and they all have different behaviors. They don't just see you and run after you. So the rock monster,
they got that
he
powerful
starts in a
ass
hiding
system running
state.
this game.
I know.
That's
You
probably
can
not
run
even using
you
1%
can run this shit on your phone.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't use
gotta say,
1% of the resources. Show us something incredible.
Each bullet
I mean, it's cool. This game is a throwback game, so that's pretty dope in itself. But
let's push this.
Well, it's also showing like all the programming shit that you can do with it.
Yeah, you seen all that splatter effect and everything?
Yeah.
That's a processor hog.
We wanted
is it really?
Yeah. Any type of external effect on a polygon, like this shit right here, all that splatter, all of that's a resource user.
You can cover them with this acid. So if you actually step on the acid, you'll get hurt. So you can actually put yourself into a corner. And with these weapons, you just picked up a rocket launcher. You can't reload these
This is
these
like
weapons we're using as power-ups. You
it's like
empty them and then they
it's
turn
showing
into
what
a
you can
different
do
type
with
of
like a
weapon.
physics
Rocket
engine
launcher
and
turns
stuff
into
like
a
that,
baseball
I
bat,
guess,
melee
and like
style weapon.
stuff like that.
So this
With this base that it has that they're offering.
So
if you wanted to create your own game, you have all these assets that you can use.
When you start the
Not
game, you choose
specifically
between
all
a
these
machine gun,
graphical
a railgun, and a
assets,
shotgun,
but like all
and
these
those will be your
engines
core
and stuff like
weapons
that
throughout
that
the
you
game,
use
in
to
which
make your own game.
you level them up. You kind of
So that's what they're showcasing.
they
That's why it
adapt
kind of
and
looks simple.
And
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a simplistic look, but everything that's happening with the objects are all like higher end.
What is the sort of expected gameplay?
That's good to know. I'm shitting all over it when I should be shutting my mouth.
You shoot stuff in the face, you paint shit red.
Programming, everybody, programming.
Hey, your Ryzen 7 dropped the video in the chat for some Godzilla for PS4.
Yeah, I fucking saw that like 10 hours ago, dog.
Oh, it was.
Showcasing Strafe again, guys. Please.
Let's try Ryzen 7. Nice try.
Is hilarious.
No. I do appreciate it, but I'm like, I saw both the US version and the Japanese version already, so I'm like,
We're setting up the next game for us as well. Oh, such a gentleman.
Okay, so here's another game.
Now, there's a genre of game that
Titanfall
I grew up
real-time strategy.
in the form of
Y'all hope we get to see Titanfall 2.
Hope so.
Oh yes.
Oh, Fallout 3?
And the fact that there's a renaissance of these classic RPGs has me so excited, has me tickled, which is why it is my absolute pleasure to announce the upcoming expansion to Pillars of Eternity, The White March.
It's called porn.
Oh, what is Jesus?
We're here to avail our Port Simulator 3000. Only available on this rig.
From the White March beneath the shadow of Durgan's battery.
Durgan.
The impenetrable fortress. The last hope.
Oh.
Deep within, the legendary White Forge lies dormant, unclaimed since the builder's disappearance. It stands as an immense opportunity. Others have tried and failed. Breach the fortress. Reclaim the secrets of Durgan Steel.
Durgan.
The White Forge.
Durgan Steel? Is that anything like Valerian Steel? Yo, that Valerian Steel though.
Higher level cap.
Yo, you're better than Teflon.
Pet battles? Pet battles? Oh. I've been wanting to play this Pillars of Eternity. This looks good.
Ow. Ow. Oh, my foot fell asleep. No.
Oh, shit. It's time to welcome the CEOs of Obsidian
I hate
and
being
Paradox,
fat and having to sit on my legs.
Urquhart, and Frederick Wester.
Struggle. It's real close.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. White March. Why is it gotta be white?
Oh, well, there needs to be a traffic light up here, I know. Thank you so much. Now, of course, simple question.
Yes.
Tell us about the White March.
Well, the White March is the first part of the expansion we're doing for Eternity. It's a whole lot more Eternity. I mean, we've been making RPGs for years, and the funnest thing about doing expansions is you get to just add more, and we're doing more companions, we're doing soulbound weapons, we're doing higher level cap, we're doing a ton of stuff. And of course, you know, what we're really known for a lot is all of the dialogue and the writing, and we're doing even more than we did for the main game.
And, you know, I know that Pillars of Eternity was kickstarted
Burgers
for $1 million, and now you're teaming up with Paradox. Talk to me a little bit about your partnership.
Urquhart.
Well, we've known each other for
I'm just going to be spending this whole interview just trying to figure out how to properly say his last name.
Sometimes we can sit for hours and discuss whether Highlander is a great movie or Playing Out Terrell.
The Highlander is a great movie. No need to wonder.
Such a jab to put in there. I love that.
So when the opportunity came up to work with Obsidian, we just said it's perfect.
It's a friend.
Long-term with our partners.
Oh, shit.
They're used to working very
Frederick
closely with
without the
audiences,
C?
just like we are at Paradox as well.
Yo, what kind of bullshit is this?
Match. We even had like close to 20 people at Paradox who had been backers in the Pillars of Eternity Kickstarter.
And I think a big thing about what's great about teaming up with Paradox. I mean, they're guys that think like we do. About games. They love PC games. They love the weird games that we make and the
hardcore. Says, LOL, his name was
it's great now to
his name was originally Gus, but he got bullied as a kid and added fear to get people scared.
Like, it's not these giant console games, which are great, but it's great that we can now offer like different games.
And thus a villain was born.
5 or 6 years ago might have been hard to do.
Well, I mean, I know that many people consider Pillars of Eternity to be sort of one of the darlings of the Kickstarter movement, but there's also so much controversy in there.
Great, but PC is so much better. I mean, look at the graphics, look at the frame rate. Look at the saturation in the market. Just look at the saturation.
As well as wanting to make a good game.
Well, I think first of all,
I wish as they were talking, they would show footage.
I know. I don't want to see them. I want to see some gameplay.
It's not like the beautiful people. It's like the average people. And it's like, dude, the dudes like us, I get it. I get it. This is the one of the few times you get in the spotlight. I understand that.
But show the gameplay.
You can show some dope-ass gameplay on some dope-ass hardware. And then put the little, yo, God, why aren't we producing these shits? Like, every stream I've watched, I've had ideas for them. You cannot believe the frustration I had watching the Nintendo World Championships. As good as it was, when they didn't like highlight who was playing what, that blew my fucking mind. It's like, yo, you can't be fucking serious right now. I don't even know who the fuck to root for, because I don't know who's on what team. It's like, this is awesome. I'm glad, you know, I'm getting the feels from like 25 years ago when I actually competed. But come on, son. Like, it should have been.
Yo, get on the evil level, dog.
Yeah, there were some moments where they did highlight. Let me not dismiss the entire thing. But they didn't do it every time they needed to. Like, the director didn't make sure, okay, you're gonna stand here, you're gonna stand here, you're gonna go to this machine because we got your name assigned to it. And I'm talking over these guys. I'm sorry, guys.
No, they're here on the
but yeah, it's just that they could have directed it better. Like, I watched tournaments for other things, and it was better done, and yet
better direction. Yeah,
and it's like, dude, you got Twitch actually running the stream. You got DJ Wheat up in this motherfucker, and you know, as much as I'm not crazy about DJ Wheat, he should have fucking known not to bring his kid out.
Hey, Mini Wheat is cool. Shut up.
Hey, real quick. Somebody just posted that cross-play, cross-buy, and all Xbox One and Xbox 360 sticks will work on PC version of Killer Instinct.
Good shit. Good shit.
So you could cross-play with people on Xbox One with your PC. So that's fucking.
That's gonna be nasty.
That's what I'm talking about.
That cross-play is gonna be nasty.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. I would definitely be playing on PC. That's a total win.
Soon, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Fergus, Frederick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why didn't they just show more footage from the game? Shit.
At least put the camera on the rig.
Give us some goddamn B-roll. Come on.
We cover a lot of material on this show.
Tell some
Our
jokes.
next guest is a name that many of you know.
Oh, yo,
He's legendary creator.
Flame X, man. You need to go. You need to go right now, Flame X. I want to see you win that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let's welcome David Braben. Thank you very much.
Oh, material.
Thank you.
So this is how the show is?
Golden age of
Do
PC
interviews all
gaming.
night?
And we at Frontier
I didn't think anything could be more duller than the Xbox conference.
Oh, that was the EA conference.
But that's just the start.
Oh, I thought he like stopped when the music stopped. I thought there was an error.
He forgot his lines. Michael Bay status.
Wait a minute.
Michael Bay status.
One, two, let me. Can I walk out and come back in again?
Today, I want to talk about something a little different.
Oh my God!
It's a game we've wanted to make for a long time.
Oh my God!
Another game we wanted to make for a
Oh
long
my God!
time.
This guy! Oh
It's
my
the
God! I feel so bad for
revival
this
of a
guy.
great genre.
What's this?
And it's coming to PC in
Oh,
2016.
thank you for the link, Flame X. I appreciate it. I see
It's
it.
available.
Yo, putting in for this shit right now. Fuck
on the
this.
Frontier store.
It's over the rig?
And this is what it looks like.
Yep.
I'm going in for that rig right now.
Facebook.com/ was it like PC Gamer or something?
If you need the link, I got it right here for you.
Alright, cool.
Put it in the Skype chat. There you go.
It's just Sims?
Oh my God! I feel so bad for this guy.
You think they killed Sony with that backwards compatibility?
No, I don't think they killed it, but it gave the system actual value. Like, a lot of Microsoft's customers did not like the Xbox One when it rolled out. And one of the reasons was they were expecting backwards compatibility, and a lot of people reason, as did I, it's like, I have no reason to get the system. I like Killer Instinct, but it'll be on PC soon. So I'm good with that. And on top of that, there's nothing in that system I really want to play yet until the next generation of fighting games comes out. So, and all the fighting games that I wanted to get, like Guilty Gear, coming on the PS4 and the PS3, and Street Fighter V is going to be on the PS4. So it's like, shit, I don't even know why. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the Xbox One.
It looks like Amusement Park Tycoon 2015.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Until they actually have apps. But if it actually played old school games from Xbox 360, then that would be amazing. Then it's like, okay, I could do a smooth, soft transition to the Xbox One, play all my games on it, and then you know, I'll be ready when the new games come out.
Thank you so much.
And I can retire my 360, maybe sell it, maybe give it to a relative.
That's
or
a
something
very
like that.
different tone from Elite Dangerous.
Nope, they decided to say, oh, we're cutting all
Now, we have a
ties.
very
Fuck you
different
guys.
genre coming up next. A genre that I find to be one that would be very hard to develop for. It is the MMO genre.
Oh.
Please join me in welcoming the director of ArenaNet to talk about the expansion for Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars is still a thing?
Johansson, welcome.
Oh shit!
I have not. I've heard zero about Guild Wars in years.
Now, Colin, I know there's a lot of content in Heart of Thorns.
There is.
And one of the big things you want to talk about today was the Guild Hall.
Heart of
Thorns? Yes. So I'm here today to reveal a world exclusive
Colin, how you
Guild
doing?
Halls feature, which is our main social feature for Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns. And we believe that
Heart
these
of
online
Thorns.
worlds
Sounds
should
like
really
Game of
be about
Thrones.
creating opportunities to bring players together. That's
Sounds-
why we
yeah,
make
it sounds
games
like a Game of
with
Thrones
hundreds of
book.
players playing around in maps.
Makes sense
Let's
for an
embrace them.
MMO, yes. Let's not keep
It's
them
the last book.
separated.
And
Spoilers.
Guild Halls is our answer to how we allow these players that we're bringing together
Actually,
to have
the
a
last
truly
book is
meaningful
called
impact on our world
The
and
Songs
to
of
own a part of
Spring.
that world. And I brought a world
Is it
exclusive
really?
trailer here today
Mhm.
to show what they look like.
Oh shit! Dude, I didn't know you even revealed that. That's cool.
Yeah, get wrecked, Soul, bro. I know shit.
Get wrecked. You do? Yo, Ninja Turtles. Let's go.
Let's take a look.
What's this? Oh, this is Guild Wars. Yeah.
Guild Wars doubles. Claim your guild hall.
I heard this game was really good. Guild
It looks
Wars
good.
too.
Setting up shop.
Hey, yup, what's going on, man?
What's going on, yep? That looks sick.
Not too bad.
Yo, it's a fucking griffin. Oh,
That's the first DLC. Is the Griffin.
The Griffin with every game. If not, then the dog. Hey, yup, yeah, you come on in. Matter of fact, I believe I included you in the combo, but if you are unable to get in, I'm gonna try pulling you in regardless. Hang on a second.
Yeah, sorry. I'll wait for a second.
This is gonna make some Guild Wars players really happy. Never play it outside ever again.
Hey, yup, welcome, sir.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
What's going on, yep?
Not a whole lot. Just got back. I miss anything?
Nope.
No, nothing much.
No.
How far in are we?
We're an hour and 19 minutes in.
Okay.
So we don't know if it's a full 2 hours or if it's we're rounding up the last of it now.
So wait, an hour and 19 minutes and not a single noteworthy thing happened.
Well, I mean, really no. Deus Ex they showed running on some dope.
They showed gameplay?
They showed running on a pretty sweet system, yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit, not a lot. They showed a lot of lighting and moisture effects and stuff like that, and then they went to gameplay for a little bit. They showed a bunch of games that we've already seen this week, but we're waiting to see if there's gonna be a major game reveal. They have a suitcase, a sealed lock suitcase that's on the desk or next to the desk that has something secret inside of it. It's either a piece of hardware or it's a game. We're hoping it's Half-Life 3, but
no fucking way.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen here. That would host their own press conference for that shit.
You're probably right. Unless AMD paid a lot of money or PC Gamer paid a lot of money to show it off first. So.
It wouldn't happen. There's no amount of money you could pay Valve to steal that away from them.
Portal, your entire guild can take
Well,
and all together.
Well, good night, everybody.
Guild races.
Come on, give me something.
Guild Hall itself, you can build all these different buildings.
What's the matter, Regis? You didn't like Modern War Battles 3?
So much customization here.
Got to ask you.
Call of Duty now with wall running.
So what? I mean, how much are we not getting to see here?
There's a ton. I'll tell you about what some of these buildings are that we're looking at right now.
So have you guys ever played Guild Wars 2?
Nope. This is actually a combat sandbox that a guild can own. They can customize it, they can fight against their friends,
effectively beat Guild Wars 1. By that I mean I did all the campaigns, did all the quests, max level, all the characters.
You can put down turrets,
I got Guild Wars 2.
You can even change the decorations.
I played it for an hour.
I'm
like, this is not the same thing at all. This is not even remotely close. I don't like this. Stop. It looks fine. But if you don't have a guild, if you don't have people to play with, it just doesn't hold up.
You can build items that they can take out in the world and use to play the content that we've built in the game.
Although apparently they have cars now.
Well, yeah, look at it. You've got vehicles? What the fuck?
Great, my host, Colin. Yeah.
Mad Max?
Yo, we got Battlecat from He-Man?
Now, I mean, what is some of this that we're seeing right now on screen with this assault on this castle?
Yeah, so
seems like Call of Duty is with Sony this generation.
Is actually the War Room, and the War Room allows
Sony must have paid a pretty penny
that you can take into our epic hundreds of players world versus world PvP. And
they did say they were going heavy third party.
Take them with your guild. You can claim objectives and use those
Sony
tools to help
Sony definitely took the best,
attack and defend
the best to show for this year, without a doubt.
So, for example, here,
this
guild is taking control of the castle, and
we didn't need to finish the entire show to know that. We just watched. We knew that at the end of their conference.
Well, they came out with heavy hitters over the first couple of swings, man. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, slow down. Slow the fuck down.
You know, honestly,
they had 3 games that we never thought. They had 3 games we never thought we would ever see come out, and they had them in the same conference.
They had fucking unicorn after unicorn after unicorn in the building. It's like, this is insane. This is a joke, right? I'm gonna wake up.
Incredibly large expansion. What else can you tell us?
Street Fighter V killed Xbox.
What
do you mean?
Very soon
as in not being on Xbox. But it's gonna be on PC, so you know.
It's not gonna be on Xbox at all.
No, it's a Sony exclusive console-wise because they're putting their money into the production of the game. The reason why that game was not supposed to even be released. Like Nintendo, not Nintendo, but Capcom wasn't even looking to fast track it or even get it out until 2017 at the earliest. That's what they said. But because Sony wanted a fighting game on their system, they wanted a premier fighting game on their system. They said, "Yo, let us help to produce this game, but that means it's a complete exclusive for any iteration of Street Fighter V on a console is exclusive to a Sony console." And
that's crazy.
That is end of line. So it hopefully it comes out in arcades. I hope it does. That would be cool. But that may not even be it may be the first Street Fighter game to not come out in arcades, and I'd be mind fucked. But we'll see.
Hey,
but just go ahead.
Just to make sure, the Guild Wars guy is just walking off stage, right?
Yes, yes indeed.
Now, right away,
is this a Valve guy?
How long have you been working on the Hitman franchise?
Oh, you just asked about the He-Man franchise? What?
10 years.
Yo, fix that mic, bro.
Hitman, yes.
Yeah, like when you're in this.
So no, this is probably Hitman.
Oh, it's Hitman, yeah.
Looks like it's time to oil up.
Yo, fix this dude's mic. Mic check, mic check.
So, I mean, I want to go ahead and take a look
motherfucker,
at
speak
the
up.
footage from your upcoming game.
So, let's fix his mic first.
When I got the chance to first look at this,
no, that would require effort.
It very much so
and
looked like
professionalism.
Hitman.
So we'll just give him a house mic, man. Just pass him a house mic.
Because I mean, when Hitman first came out, so
no, that's just how light he talks.
Aren't even present.
So we tried something new and bold.
He's actually not speaking whatsoever. The guy is just making up words for him to say.
As you said, 50 years of doing this.
Yeah,
this looks good.
Oh.
Yo, Nelly said only bald developers are allowed on Hitman.
I mean, is nobody going to scream mic check?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell some jokes.
Yo, what's
not looking at the screen chat?
What is the chat saying?
This footage.
That's what I want to know. It's like, speak up fast.
Mike can't hear, fail, crowdsource microphone.
You can talk to me a little bit before about
Egg can't talk.
The gameplay is taking this sort of sandbox nature.
Wins Blizzard.
And trying
GG microphone.
That sounded like a working mic.
Yo, Justin in the chat, aka Fake Life, says they should have just shown the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer, dropped the mic, and just walked off.
You know what? No, come here. Lean close.
Okay, they just realized that the dude's microphone isn't working.
Wow.
Works, please.
Yo, who's the engineer on this shit?
Not you.
He's taking a piss in the bathroom. That's what he's doing.
I'll be waving these motherfuckers down and say, yo, stop.
All right, so what you're seeing there in the footage is
just show the
Paris.
gameplay.
It's a location called Paris, and you're in there
Come here,
Eric, to take out a target called
Eric, you remember Dicker T, the guy who does the Gajilla animation?
Yes.
He did it, that right thing. And the description he put is because who the fuck wants Samus anyway?
A lot more complex, deep, high definition sandboxes.
We'll watch this real quick.
You did talk to me before about the idea of live events being a core piece.
Berserker 8 says, and now Kiss.
Right, so Hitman is a new bold move for us.
Look at these dress physics.
We've been working years on a game and put it in the box.
This looks sick.
Hoping everything
Hitman, son, on PC. Yo, look at the reflections.
Too bad you probably need like dual 980s to run this shit.
Tell me about it.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god. Yo, what is the ripple effects on the damn walkway?
We'll have the opportunity
it looks
to
like
grow, deepen, and expand the
weird
university.
Looking.
We call it the
I think it's like a tarp.
Right? So,
what are they
unless they're actually like, there's, maybe there's like a little mini water fountain somewhere, and that's just water. Yeah, like that's what it is. It's water.
Like they're standing on glass where the water's under it.
They're literally walking on water.
They're walking on water, yeah.
No, because you can see the water splash while they're taking steps. They're literally walking on the water. There's no glass.
The size of these kinds of simulations that you could run is so much larger. What does that sort of specifically entail?
Now, how they haven't slipped is anybody's guess.
This is video games. We don't worry about that.
They're professionals, damn it.
So Hitman
professionals is walking in heels in water. Yes.
I want to know what's the specs that's running this right now.
Graphical fidelity.
And that's what they should
like
have
Quad
on
Titan.
That's what they should have on screen. Like
yes.
at the bottom of the screen.
Like every demo they show should have like the specs, what card is running it, all that shit, like everything. Because you got tech heads watching
because see that would mean actually catering to the PC audience.
Quad Titan X's.
Extra NPCs.
Fred, I'm watching this video. This dude coming in off the side of the screen.
One of the things that I love about Hitman games is how many players figured out weird, new, unusual ways.
Yeah.
It's a space marine from Metroid just slowly coming in on the right side of the screen as the Samus's ship just bobs up and down in the middle of the screen.
They're gonna take fucking heat for that for months. Oh, and deservedly so.
It's a great day to be Metroid, all of a sudden.
I hope there's a litany of fucking writers that just do nothing but fucking say shit about the fact that there's lack of Metroid from Nintendo. And
no, they won't because fuck Metroid. Nobody plays that game. It's all Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is the greatest fucking thing franchise that Nintendo's ever spat out of the room. Apparently, Jesus Christ, it's all I fucking hear nowadays. The minute you say Metroid, they'll be like, "Oh, nobody fucking goes with Metroid."
Only because Japan doesn't play the game, so that means it's an instant failure, right?
Because it's fucking Legend of Zelda, man. I played fucking Ocarina of Time when I was 6. Fucking.
You sound like Biggie.
Stupid momos.
I mean, I have two things to say. For one, I mean, the graphics look absolutely beautiful. December 8th, you said was the release? Exactly. December 8th, looking forward to the date. And of course, you smell amazing. Thank you, Khan, for coming out.
Wow, this looks really good.
Ooh, they gave those look incredible, though.
Wow.
Now, of course, the technology that is helping.
No, you know why there's no specs?
The technology that is helping.
It's because that's not actually running. It's video from a rig that ran it, that rendered it before.
That's true. So they probably have it on an incredible rig where they.
At the development studio, they have like whatever god tier rig they have built for
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yo, a female? Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Bro?
A woman? Whoa.
We just got a chance to look at
Everybody takes up their camera. Click.
What is the
That's what's going on right now.
benchmarks you're trying to hit the goal?
Look, everybody's taking a picture.
Look at the audience, yeah.
Real
shit. Bro?
Well, you have had just an amazing group of people on the show today. And
Autumn Force says, so guys, how about that new Punch Out?
I'm really glad you
A non-existent Punch Out.
I mean, it says something about where PC gaming is going. And for us at AMD, it's about how do we enable those experiences. So take a look at Hitman.
I have a joke and I don't want to say it right now.
It's all about enabling that experience and ensuring that we have the hardware to do that. So for us, it's how do we capture those key technologies.
Just be aware that Natalie is in the audience, so if you want to stay her friend, just be careful what you say, I guess.
You have people worried about
I'm gonna type it to you on Skype.
Oh my God!
Single-player experiences. How do you balance all that sort of
So
stuff?
what game is she associated with?
The key for us is to really develop a portfolio. There's so many.
No, she's from AMD.
She's yeah. Oh shit.
Something different.
Oh, she's the CEO.
She's the CEO of AMD.
Oh, never mind.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm just going to let you guys know. Everyone right now go to valve.software.
What is that?
You mean they have a Twitch? They have a now
on the website valve.software.
Oh no. You're not saying what I think you're saying.
Go there right now. There's a little bunch of tabs at the bottom that has, little slideshow thing that says PC gaming is expanding. If you click the second tab, it shows Half-Life 3.
And it's a beautiful card. Actually, you have two of them.
Bullshit.
Right over there. So this card
Fuck you, you're lying.
No, go.
I'm putting it in the chat right now. I'm putting it in the chat.
It shows you the first tab says PC gaming is expanding. Shows you the new controller, the hardware, that HTC headset. Second tab, Half-Life 3.
Because we usually think about gaming.
So I'm there right now. So under games.
Yes.
Well,
what the fuck?
Just valve.software right there on that main screen.
Yeah.
You see where it says PC gaming is expanding? That's tab 1.
Yeah.
Click the little red box to go to tab 2.
Dota 2.
Wow.
Tab.
Oh shit.
That's tab 3.
Wait.
Tab 2 is Half-Life.
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
Where now?
6 inches long.
It says Dota 2 for me for tab 2.
Do I get
Ooh, go to tab 3. See what that says.
Ooh, yeah. Half-Life 2 episode 2.
That's something.
Yeah, all I see on. Yo, I don't see.
Okay, I'm looking at. Hold on.
You got the screen capture that because they took it down. They must have took it down.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! You screen capture that shit right the fuck now.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm doing it too. Hold on.
Oh, you motherfuckers! If you let this slip, the internet will never forgive you. Yo,
today.
We exposing them tonight.
Get to know about,
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a tab for Half-Life 3. Yeah, I see it.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's like the little squares in the bottom where you can flip through them. The second square says Half-Life 3.
Yeah, for me it's Dota 2.
Sorry, should I be very...
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you see it?
Yeah, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
So, a friend of mine is going to bring something on stage.
There's a tab for Half-Life 3, yeah.
The other technology.
Oh yeah, I got it. Here it is.
See it? It's the second square from the left.
I got it now. Yo, son.
That's crazy.
Hitman game.
Hold on, guys. I got this. I can throw it to the chat real quick.
Well, I'm about to throw it up on the screen.
Is about innovation. And when
Thank
you
you,
think
Autumn
about
4.
innovation, you think,
just real quick, guys. Oh, you piece of shit. Open up.
In hardware to
Half-Life 3, guys.
A different type of
That's
system.
it. That's all we get.
That's it.
There's a picture.
That's all you get is fucking picture.
Yo, it's in the building. Yo, we might actually see it tonight then. Hopefully we get a trailer from Steam, but we'll get back to the video. There you go, guys.
This is a beautiful form factor. Everything, all the computing is encompassed here.
Wait, what is that?
That's right. So you can see all the ports.
I get to be Vanna White for this.
Please do, please.
That was very good, Sean.
Thank you. I'm very
elegant. And then we have
so Half-Life 3 is actually fucking real. We'll see you in 2018.
I said there were R9 Fury X's in that machine. There are 2 Fiji GPUs in this machine. So to show you,
Auto 4 even got the image. Yo, Auto 4, thank you very much.
It's running some beautiful VR demos upstairs. Why don't we open the case?
I'm a little scared because I don't know if I broke it, but
I'm sure you did okay. Let's take a look.
Let's examine what's in.
Yo, Eric, I just saw your post. It's happening.
It's literally glowing.
It's virtual reality headgear.
Yo, it's wow. So it's AMD.
Oh, it's a card.
For the PC gamers, for the very first time, we are showing a dual Fiji GPU card.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what Twitter. Okay.
This This is a card
So,
that powers these
what does that mean?
systems, and it tells you what the
That
technology
means-
is.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
And I would say that these
Apparently
are
that
upstairs
site
right
might be
there right now
fake.
for people to play with.
They're absolutely
No, it's
upstairs
not.
right there right now.
Looks
Club
legit
AMD.
though,
So we
man.
have a bunch of wonderful games
Google,
and demos
no,
up
look,
there.
go to
And, you know,
Wikipedia.
the main message I
Check out the
wanted to
Valve.
make sure that we left
It is a
with
real
you
site, though.
AMD is about
Because
gaming,
I found it through
and AMD
Google.
loves PC
Oh,
gaming.
that is
So,
fake.
Sean,
It's fake? Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Son of a
Because-
fucking bitch. Twitter got me. Okay, all right.
According to Wikipedia, Valve's website is all one word Valve software, not Valve.software.
I don't think so, Sean.
Let me get rid of that post then before I get everybody else
Next
going.
year, and then we'll
Fuck.
talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll
God
just keep the
damn it,
nice
internet.
case here.
False alarm, guys.
Under the
False
taking the
alarm.
card.
We all
You
bit
can
the
keep
we
the
all bit the
case.
bait. We all bit
That's
it.
legit though, because
Thank
like
you so
links
much.
and
Okay,
tag
ladies and
fucking.
gentlemen,
Oh my
Lisa
god.
Sue.
Unless it's trending on Twitter, I guess it ain't real. What the fuck?
She only just left one thing.
That
was
sucks.
So excellent.
Got it done.
Our upcoming guests are known just as much for their gaming franchise.
God damn
as
it.
for the work they built on top of them
It's
from
all right,
Bohemia
man.
Interactive.
You just
Let's welcome to
fell for the
stage
shit that we all fall
Joris
for at
Jan
times.
Vanetland and
That's
Jay
some serious
Crow.
trollage right there.
Welcome,
Joris John Vontland.
Jay. Perfect
What?
pronunciation.
Yo,
Perfect
that guy's name at the top.
6.5 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
So I want to ask, or I wanted to say right away, thank you so much, guys, for coming out. I love all the mods that your games are built on.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here.
Francis Evans said,
Finally,
"You
an event
bitch!"
dedicated to PC gaming at E3.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Time to do a
I know
malware
a little
scan.
bit about what
Oh,
we're going
fuck.
to see. My understanding is it's something a little bit special that
time.
no one else has seen here yet today.
Correct. We've been working on an expansion for
damn it.
Arma 3 for a couple of months.
I've ruined
It's
everyone's
finally
day.
the
I'm
time
so
now to
sorry.
show
Ruined
off
E3.
the
I'll go outside and commit
So let's
seppuku.
roll
It's
the
okay.
video.
Dare you? No, I'm kidding.
Yo, Autoforce says, hey, it's at least not as much a disappointment as the Nintendo conference. Oh, damn. Oh, the wounds are still fresh. Woo! So confirmed 2 hours.
Arma 3, Vietnam.
I don't fucking care anymore. All the excitement's dead now.
You killed the last of Eric. You killed the last of Fred's soul today.
He's done. He's never gonna be the same again.
War has changed.
Oh man.
Wow, that looks good.
That looks pretty. I'll never play it, but that looks pretty.
Roger Seven says R.I.P. the hype. We ran the gamut of emotions.
All within the span of like 1 minute. What a roller coaster.
God damn it.
Wow.
I hate the internet so much.
Oh my god.
Fucks.
Oh,
Fuck
my God.
everything.
Tanawa, the name of the upcoming.
I don't even care what's on the stream anymore. Fuck.
Well, welcome to Tanawa. It's what we call our new theatre of war for Arma 3. It's the first time we've explored a Pacific island setting, and what we've just seen is something like 100 square kilometers of jungly island archipelago terrain. It's sort of the crown jewel of, as Joris said, the expansion that we're working towards. Hopefully, the first half of 2016.
I mean, in all my playing of the Arma games, I've always felt like the terrain is one of the most important.
Yeah, I've really killed the stream. No one's talking.
No. We are just
really
waiting to see
exactly.
something amazing. Like I'm hoping they're gonna say something that will catch our ear.
And our
Arma. Has anybody played the Arma
Martin,
series at all?
described this from the very beginning as a green hell. So it's a bit more raw and more gritty than your typical holiday resort.
So even though PC is the master race, there's a lot to sift through before you find a good game, I guess. Our game that you want to play.
Yeah, you want to hold on. You want to know why? It's because fucking Valve isn't doing anything here. That's why. Like Valve has nothing here.
I mean, I think like
so Valve doesn't even have a panel this year.
Massive part of all of the games.
Do they ever have panels? sales?
You know, I don't know. I've never even thought to look at.
They don't make games.
The core experience.
Oh, they used to. Now they just
now
they just make
like,
money.
The last time was like what, 2004?
Yeah.
Everything since then is like studios that they've purchased.
Exploring the islands a little bit.
Busy with the Steam sales.
Maybe on the water.
At least they got that.
More important this time, underwater as well. Yeah, and we're looking forward to putting it into players' hands.
But no, there are other PC games. It's just that like they're all developed. Like the latest PC game of note that came out was Witcher 3, and that's out.
And this seems like
there's nothing more to say.
Damn.
Exactly.
We are in a dry spell.
What should be here that's missing is Fallout 4, actually.
Can be anything from authentic military experience to completely crazy stuff. I'm looking forward to dinosaurs myself.
And Doom, yes.
I done forgot. What was in the case? A processor or something?
Curious about.
It was a GPU.
Extensively, but what is
like two
GPUs in gameplay?
Yeah, they opened it up. It had a dual core.
We definitely know that we make a game platform. So we have our own vision of what R3 is.
This is AMD. Yeah, this whole thing is sponsored by AMD.
That we're bringing along.
Eric, you timed that trolling perfectly.
Reflections.
That's right when they unveiled the fucking thing in the
a little bit more beautiful.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, wait.
What? We'll really kick on the performance.
Fuck the case. Half-Life 3.
Yo, the funny thing is because it's AMD, I ain't getting anywhere fucking near it.
And a few of the things
Intel for life, bro.
Honestly, after what they did with Bulldozer, there's no reason to buy AMD anymore.
Oh, Intel for fucking life. I had an AMD computer once, and when I was trying to crunch videos and whatever video editing software I was doing, or anytime I had to run a lot of video, that shit would just crap out on me. Should have made good products, but like every piece of software. Most pieces of software are written for Intel chips. I've just come to experience that. It's like I gotta stick with Intel until AMD can sway the market.
Sharida Halato.
Yeah, my previous rig circuited itself because the thermal paste got leaked into the CPU socket, so that killed it.
Ouch.
That would do it.
I was wondering.
Yep, then I switched to Intel and everything just became so right again.
There you go, the smoothness. So we got Thick Asian? Yo, where is
Phoenix?
Where's Phoenix at, man?
You don't get to see anything because the whole world is completely
It's good to see women being represented in here, man. Good shit.
Until you start walking around. So because she's blind, she kind of uses her
this is that game, right?
To visualize the world. So
Eric, what were you gonna say? I stepped all over you. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say the same thing. This is that game that we saw at the Xbox.
Yeah, Beyond Eyes. I think that's what it was.
But then because
this game looks pretty cool, man.
It was really fun. Yeah.
Show the game.
She doesn't always have the right reference to pull from. So she hears something, and she thinks of something that she knows because it's familiar in a garden. For example, like a fountain or something. But then when she comes closer and smell starts coming in, she realizes this is not a fountain. It's actually a very nasty
her journey will take her to Hell's Kitchen,
and you're kind of like,
where she must defend
the
it.
big thing that I always
she will meet Stick at the end.
Yo, Stick. Footage is just the beautiful art style, but of course, audio is a really interesting.
Hey, we should go visit Hell's Kitchen whenever we're Comic-Con.
Absolutely, yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
It'll be topical.
As a mechanic.
Go visit it,
yeah,
man.
Sure. I can do that.
Taste the crime.
I wanted to make the game work on several levels. So with the audio design for the game, we started thinking about sounds that are similar to other sounds, and kind of identify what something can be. And the same thing, like we wanted to make sure that the way it's visualized works with that theme as well.
I mean, in terms of the art style, as you're iterating through, I mean, you're talking about visual representations different from what it actually is. Yes. What was that process like of testing these to make sure that the player wouldn't be confused while exploring these environments?
So originally when I started making this game, I was in college. So we would basically, I started working on it with a friend, and we would have this basket of cupcakes and like say to other people, other classmates of us, they were also testing like, can you come in, you get a free cupcake, here's a bunch of sounds, the textures, smells, can you tell me what you think it is? To kind of get that baseline of what some
I meant to run this trailer back last night. I'm sorry I didn't.
People based on their experiences. So that was kind of the start of it. And yeah, after that it's just a lot of thinking and talking to people and trying, basically, iterating on the thing.
And what has really been a big challenge for you as an indie developer working on a first-time title like Beyond Eyes?
Scope. Basically, yes. So Beyond Eyes, I think I was lucky that I never made released the game before, because I've been working on the game for 4 years.
Yeah.
And if I had known from the start that it was going to be this long of a process, I probably would have contained myself a little better, but because I didn't know, I kind of got very overly excited and we kept adding things, and it became a lot bigger. And more ambitious. So
what you just got described is the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do when you keep developing.
I've said this before, and I will continue to say it. I think the
developing
art style
software,
is absolutely
period.
beautiful, and I look forward to the final product. Thank you so much.
It's called feature creep. Isn't a shit you guys are aware of?
Do not know.
Oh yeah, because like say you go to a customer and they say, "Why are you making this piece of software?"
Yeah.
You build the software. Go to them. Is this fine? Yeah, but you know what? I think I'd like this other thing too. You add that on. Is this fine? Yeah, but you know what? This other thing's cool too. You add that. It keeps going like that. That's what she just said that she did, basically.
You end up overloading the game, basically.
Yes.
You know, for
that, and you keep developing more and more and more. And it just keeps going.
Intellectual properties,
which makes it hell to quality check all those features.
Batman
As time goes along.
We've just
Takahata 101 from Team 4-Star just got the same fake website too.
He fell for it too.
Yeah, he's like, oh, click on the second box. No.
The first shooter in the entire history of splash damage that we own.
The latest April Fool's Day joke ever.
That control gives us
my God.
a completely unique approach to the way that we make it. Just 9 months after starting, more than 2 years ago, we involved the whole community in the game in our private forums, and we've had tens and thousands of messages posted in support of the game, giving us feedback on competition, collaboration, and so on. So we're really pleased to announce this trailer. Head on over to the PC Gamer website for a giveaway of a mercenary called Fragger. You can get your Steam code there today and view the full version of this trailer as well. Thank you very much.
Autoforce says, "Oh God, please tell me TFS has covered all of E3." I wouldn't be surprised.
Men fight for a higher cause, honor, justice, freedom. Some call these men heroes. We call them scrubs.
What?
Guys, ready the fuck up.
Scrubs.
Oh shit! What is this game?
We're not soldiers. We're hired guns. And there's only one thing we fight for.
It's Team Fortress 2.
Hard cash.
Team Fortress 2 with Axon Airport.
Oh damn! Yo, Fletcher. These guys got names now?
Well, it's just a class shooter. So.
What? Oh shit!
Stop.
Oh damn!
This is literally Team Fortress 2.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's just a class shooter.
Yeah.
Yo, the Phantom. Yo, did Fletcher just get killed, man?
He even did the heavy cry. Like, how the heavy goes, yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, Kira. Oh, damn. What happened?
Yo, they're allowed to curse at this thing?
Hey, when they said motherfucker, you just realized that. I thought about that too. I was like, he said motherfucker, right?
If you want to clean up, you got to play dirty.
Oh, kicking the shit out of that guy. What?
Okay.
Dirty bomb. All right.
Play for free.
Play for free.
Autoforce says she's fucking heavy, and that's the chick from Borderlands 2.
I think they got a little
a trailer that always
NVIDIA thing at the bottom of the screen.
And now we'll
did they?
look at a completely different kind
We
of
won't tell anybody.
A game recently announced from the maker of Gone Home.
Oh, I like this one.
Called Tacoma. Let's bring to the stage.
Oh, Tacoma? Oh, nice.
I liked Gone Home. Everybody bitched about it for some dumbass reason.
That was a good game. I liked it.
Hey, Steve.
I didn't know that the people behind Gone Home worked on Tacoma. That's pretty cool.
Now,
I'll be right back.
Tacoma was revealed yesterday. The sort of teaser
Swear
trailer
to
been
God,
out for a
if
little
it's
bit.
a hand
Take a look at it now. It's really the first chance
sign
that we
language
get
simulator, I'm going to punch
to
somebody in the
talk about
face.
the game.
I would like
walk
to know
me
what
through
the
experience of Tacoma
what the
is.
password was that she put in.
First-person
I meant to look that up last night.
Home
What's
is
that?
about exploring a place and finding out the story of what happened there. But in this case,
unlike that game where
Black Scout confirmed your Rise 7
kind of high-tech space station setting, where not only are you seeing these kind of digital recordings of things that happen on the station.
Yo, Berserker 8, there's a new Rebels teaser?
Zero gravity environment to your advantage.
Yeah, Rebels starts this week.
Yeah, they're going to premiere the first 2 episodes and then wait till the fall to show the rest. But yeah, this password right here, I want to know what this is.
Well, I think something that is, I guess, in a way limiting about your traditional
Anybody knows sign language, I'm sure can tell us.
Simulator, if you will.
No, so it's just a walking sim. There's no horror or anything. It's just straight walking sim.
And you're walking here and you're looking for things, and that can be very interesting.
Berserker 8, I might just have to pull that up.
With Tacoma is you can be here and you can
do a live reaction.
I found what's here. But if I could get up
to
there,
what?
To
the Wrath of Darth Vader, thank you. To Star Wars Rebels trailer that just dropped yesterday.
You can basically treat this three-dimensional space as a fully three-dimensional playground for exploration.
So it's like parkour light. You can really just go over there if you want to go.
Yeah,
thank you, Berserker 8. I appreciate it.
It's dangerous when there's not gravity involved.
True statement. Now, you've talked a little bit about the growing ambition of Tacoma when compared to Gone Home, and that you also want it to be a freeform experience. But how do you make sure that you're not letting a player slip off the rails in an environment like a space station?
I mean, I guess, you know, it all comes down to level design, right? Like, to use the environment to give the player the freedom to explore it on their own, to not say you have to go here, then there, and really like guide the player by the nose and say, here's how you have to play the game, but still let the environment point them to say, well, there might be something here. If you're finished here, this might still be interesting over here, and basically work in collaboration with the player to help them find all the cool stuff in the game without.
Let's see some gameplay.
Hand, you know?
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Gone Home was a relatively small.
Nobody's got no B-roll. Of course not.
I mean,
of course not.
How large is the space?
Where am I?
Be right back.
No problem.
It's definitely not an expensive.
Yo, Bajana, let's see that Magic Hero love, son.
It's a small way station.
She's a great character, man.
Moon. There's a crew of 6 that live there, you know, year-round, and so it is still kind of an intimate space where these people live their lives, but obviously very, very different from a family's home in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's probably hard to get reference points in a space station that you would in a house.
Right, yeah. You can't exactly just, you know, open up a Sears catalog from the 90s and say what kind of furniture were there.
It's going to be in the background because I'm eating.
So that's one of the things that we're really excited about.
That's what I did at the start of this.
Gone Home was really about
chewing up a storm.
A point in time and a place that has really existed. Yeah. And with Tacoma, we're able to imagine what this place might be like 70 years from now and where the world we live in now could lead to. And that's the world that the characters in the game live in. That's
pretty
really
cool.
What you're discovering as you play.
And I really think it's so cool the way you've taken the sort of familiar mechanic of the first-person exploration and really created a story around the environment with Gone Home and now with Tacoma. So thanks so much for coming out to intro it and to talk about it a little bit.
Awesome.
So,
thank you so much for having me.
Steve Gaynor from Fulbright.
Thanks, everybody. Cool. Cheers, man.
We're almost coming upon 2 hours, man.
I was about to say, how long is
this? That has a little bit of personal pain associated with it.
He's got about
There's a game I streamed myself
six or seven more pieces of paper in that file. So.
Holy shit!
It was emasculating. The game's pretty scary. And of course, the folks over at Frictional Studios have been
Berserker,
hard at work continuing to
it's the
expand
20th. This Sunday is when they premiere Rebels,
Soma.
the first 2 episodes.
Let's bring on the stage Ian Thomas to talk about it.
Hi guys. Thank you, Sean. So yeah, since we released Soma, Amnesia nearly 5 years ago now, we've been working on something a bit different. We really wanted to take horror in a slightly different direction. We wanted to take what we've done with Amnesia.
Go away, so bro.
But start off with some really disturbing questions about
our
place in the world, about identity, and about what it really means to be human. So we created Soma. It's a new horror game. It's set deep under the sea, and you're about to see some never-before-seen footage of it.
Well, let's get on with it.
Go ahead.
For the makers of Amnesia, that's it?
Oh,
shit. Yo, and we're in space? Oh my god. Yo, Fred, you'll tap out in 5 minutes, though.
So we're in...
This is Dead Space.
No, this is Bioshock.
What?
There you go.
Our System Shock.
Oh, this is System Shock.
Oh my god.
Catherine, are you in there?
Ooh, listen to that sound quality, man.
Yo, Catherine.
Yeah, look at the motherfucking Marble Hornets, like, video glitch.
Yo, Catherine's on her own. I'm in the other direction.
Yeah, take that, Catherine. You're on your own, sister.
What in the fuck?
Wow, these drugs are really kicking in.
In
shit.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
What is that coming on me? Run, bitch!
You put your dukes up,
I'm playing that game. I'm playing it.
For 10 seconds. Yo, so much. On the PS4 and on PC, huh? Good shit.
Just don't end up like PT.
Next, we talked about this game a little bit before. It's an extremely popular mod.
Yo, everybody said nope when they played that game, and so did Konami.
Continue development right now. Bring out the project lead. It's
Nope. They got the final. Nope. Nope. So we're gonna make this game? Nope.
Brian, welcome to the stage.
I feel a little underdressed. You look fantastic.
Yo, man, are you trying to get them digits?
You do.
Although I will say, I'm
you look
very
fantastic,
proud of this tie. I tied it myself.
Yo, what you doing after the show?
It does deserve applause.
I love eventual applause. That's my goal. Now, of course, I want to begin by talking about the fact that DayZ has been in early access for one of the longest of any games in early
fucking
access.
15 years, right?
Almost. Very nearly.
Because it looks like a PlayStation 1 game.
We're just past our year and a half mark now, and you know I don't think the team or the consumers really knew what to expect when we entered early access as early as we did.
There you go. I was looking for that.
It was 3 months into our principal development. We had 2.5 years, 3-year projected development. One of the key things is just a learning experience.
What's that,
to get a build out on a somewhat reasonable frequency of every month is our usual goal, and to have it.
I thought this was gonna be more exciting.
Feature complete and functional enough
worse
for
than the Swedish conference
to have a good time in it. I mean,
yeah, by far, we thought we had the nerve to say Squeenix talk too much.
Did you find
holy fuck
success operating?
At least this guy's got a B-roll going.
Definitely. I mean, we passed.
At least they're talking a video.
I think, it was PAX South early this year, and we passed 3 million.
Just full screen the video. Let the we don't need to see him or the audience.
But the problem is that the B-roll is glitching.
Some of those
See, that's the shot that we should get right there.
Well, coming up soon.
That's a fine compromise.
Slowly catching something on fire, and then the grass disappears.
Of those required parts and
yeah, well, because you know this is what gamers want, man. Is this realistic simulator that realistically portrays a realistic situation with realistic zombies and realistic situations, because that's what gamers want.
All the charm sucked out of the game, right?
Just be stressed the fuck out about if I have enough water before I get dehydrated, if I have enough food. I mean, that's just what gamers want.
If I got enough salt in my body, right?
Point coming up a little bit later
this
year, hopefully, is our target for our feature complete / beta. And there's kind of a 3-prong approach.
It does look like a PS1 game.
Talking about tonight, right?
It's literally no fun the game. I don't know how people
no fun the game.
Your internet fails.
I don't know how people are entertained by this game. I just don't. I don't understand. I've tried and I've failed. I don't know.
So I think
the entertaining part is when you get a group of like 20, 30 people, and then you go gank everybody else.
Yeah, this is me right here.
It's like a lot of like role playing too in that game.
But
that gets old real fast though. Like I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm stupid. This is the same guy that thinks Godzilla's the best fucking thing ever. So I don't know. Maybe it's discarded. I don't know.
Obviously, we're going to fully embrace
I'm a man of different age, Fred.
Install these little things you have to do and switches and packages and download. The idea is you go into Steam Workshop, you find what you want to install, you click it, and you're done.
Don't worry, Sobo. After this, we get to do tech support for about an hour.
Oh God! I'm so looking forward to it at this point. Holy shit!
Releasing publicly the tool. It's a separate piece
of software. We're going to try to get that Fightcade program up and running, and me and Sobo are going to test games on each other to make sure that it's up and running.
We're just going to open it wide up once we hit beta. So everybody can do whatever they want with DayZ.
And what are the sort of expectations?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be grumpy.
No, you're good, man. Matter of fact, you're giving us some much needed life.
Fred, this entire weekend and the beginning of this week has been #sharp, so it is totally acceptable for you to be grumpy.
There's definitely a knowledge base that'll transfer over, but part of the thing that has taken a lot of time for us to develop DayZ is we're also developing its engine in tandem. Fusion,
of course.
And as we get to towards our feature complete area, that's when we start to roll out the tool set for Infusion. And there's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but the idea is, as we have new scripts, and animation graph, everything is designed to give people more control and easier control over DayZ.
I'm excited to see Daisy finally.
He's not making me excited to play the game.
As we talked about,
the crowd is not hype at all. Like,
it's
not because they would have been if this was like when Daisy came out, like what, 2 years ago.
Oh wow. You know, and we talked a little bit about this before,
dragging out the inevitable for the most part.
An extreme dedication
when it comes to that game, the fact that it needs to become a full-on game instead of an alpha.
No, it did.
Oh, it's a full-on game. Oh, wow.
I mean, all right. So Daisy started out as a mod for Arma 2,
yeah,
and then it became a separate game that's in early access, and it's been in early access for at least 2 years now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So early access is just like an overblown demo, right?
Basically.
Welcome
Basically,
to
yeah.
It's pre-alpha.
PC gaming now.
Yeah, like it is like just getting started. Here's the basic ball bearings and rickety bits.
Yeah. Well, the definition of early access is basically anything below 1.0.
Ah, got it. Yo, son, now we're talking. Yo, is this the Martian with Matt Damon? Let's go.
I don't. At this point,
is this the new Moonbase Alpha?
I just don't care anymore.
That's a very cramped sleeping space.
Yo, was that Odo?
Oh no.
Yo, how the hell can you sleep like that?
Oh man.
Jesus.
Where's where's what's his face from Interstellar? Where's the computer? I forgot what his name was.
About Taurus?
Yeah.
I love
Yo, where's the walking iPod, dog?
The walking iPod.
Multiplayer survival mode, where exciting shit happens like gravity. Space.
Like crashing your spaceship into your own house.
Build and create your own shit to blow it up later.
Take on Mars. Take on the game.
It's amazing.
I love how that one guy was sitting in front of the pod and was like, all these squares make
I'm just going to go ahead and do
all these squares make
He is a long-standing figure in the gaming community. He just recently started a company called Boss Key Productions, working on a title called
Bloody Knight 85 SBO. You gonna play Daisy? Daisy.
Oh God, here's Cliff.
Yo, Cliffy B, dude, huge. Let's go.
Thanks so much for coming out.
I like your butt divot.
Oh, I know this is.
He only has a few cards left. That must mean it's almost over. Yeah.
It's still warm, actually. It's quite
Then
nice.
he flips him over.
1 hour 3 and 4 of the PC gaming show.
Yo, Mages, man, you better thank this man. He gave you the greatest game of all time.
Your break from game development, what it was like.
It's the man right there.
Looking at all the trends that were emerging.
Cliff Bizzle.
I had fun during the time period I had off.
More like Gears of War. Am I right?
Honestly, I got really bored. And I saw other people announcing their games. I saw trailers. I saw interviews, and I'm like, I miss this stuff. I miss being a part of it. And that was honestly after 6 months.
So what have you been up to?
I've been working for a year and a half. It took nearly a year.
So what have you been up to, Cliff? Oh, well, you know, with all the Gears of War money, I've just been sniffing crack cocaine off of hookers' asses all this time.
You saw so much stuff going on in that period.
With all the Gears of War money
early access,
and I need a little bit more so I can afford my 5 houses.
I mean, are there just always game ideas pouring out? Are there specific
games? The Gears of War beta has been awesome. I'm going to stream some more after we finish with this.
First person. I mean, I've worked on Gears.
I'll play some Gears later on.
Gears is, of course, third person, and that remake looks great. Good job, Rod. And it's one of those things that,
there you go.
You know, seeing down the barrel of a gun, you know, it's a very, very powerful thing.
Very visceral.
And, you know, I find that with the kind of
saw a lot of stuff when I did,
you know, there's so
did
much
mushrooms
more
that one night
for
too.
unique weaponry in a first-person shooter.
Thank you for everybody for buying all those Gears of War games. I could only afford.
There's a lot of unique twists you can do on sci-fi space that kind of really make things really interesting.
Well, what is this?
And
hey, what is this?
Of the gameplay, I mean, with Project Blue Streak.
This game looks actually pretty cool.
How does that
it's a Sonic first-person shooter
factor in?
Here's the funny thing, right? We're finding
Shadow the Hedgehog
this year, right? I can't game as well as I used to. I play CS:GO and I get my ass handed to me in the pubs. It's horrible. It's just bad. So what we're finding is the older studio members were making characters and weapons that are easier for them that they can't aim. So it's more like area of effect type weapons, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the younger folks in the studio who are the 20s
interns
and
I don't know
anymore. Cream everybody.
That franchise is dead too. Everything I like is dead.
We see so many
I'm
games coming out right now, like Overwatch, like
Is this his new company? Boss Key Productions?
Oh, he's just announcing his new company?
Games coming out with kind of a similar idea.
I thought it was a game.
Guess he's back in the
No, his company is Boss Key or whatever, but he's announcing he's the Project Blue Streak or whatever, which is all that gun stuff.
We're actually happy that there's games like that, Overwatch and Gigantic.
I thought that said Unreal Tournament 4. Alright, everybody, go. Show's over, go home. That's twice in one day where I've been so hyped and then immediately just dead.
Like, Gigantics over here,
killed it.
kind of League of Legends,
Soiled.
like kind of very
Soiled
colorful
it.
look, and you have your depressing
Soiled
kind
it.
of dark Killzone-y Gears environment over here. We think there's like a halfway point where we can be at, where we kind of
still shots are better than nothing, man. Keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about CS:GO. Are there other shooters from the multiplayer experience that you really take inspiration?
I mean, don't
from?
lie. I'm
What are
really
some
into
things
the
you're
whole
trying
fucking
to
physics
capture
engine
for the
and shit like
multiplayer
that.
play?
I'm
just for
totally
some
into
reason,
that.
CS:GO
It's
is
just
all I
like,
want to play lately. Like,
I expect this kind of differently at a different convention or
first-person
something.
shooter.
Like a game.
You expected a different
And when you look
presentation.
at the
That's
skill
what you
levels, some of the
expected. I think we all did.
servers,
Yeah.
they are just
Oh,
second to
PC.
none.
Let's see some like
I mean,
explosions
you're
and shit in
jumping through the
detail.
little crack and
Nope.
somebody ops you in the midair, right? And like the
Talk
headshots
to
everyone
him.
pulls
Talk.
off. And it's one of those games that every time I play it, I get a few more kills and I get better and better at it.
Yeah.
And that's really what I'm gunning for, is the kind of thing that's easy to learn, lifetime to master. When you see, I always joke, I can go in, my driveway and shoot a few
CS:GO,
hoops, but what's separating me
Counter-Strike,
from LeBron
Global
is insane. So,
Well,
a person
because
playing
that
this
was
game
made by
at the
Valve.
peak of their
so,
skill level, who's truly mastered it after potentially thousands of hours.
I don't know.
is gonna
I don't
be
know.
God.
They don't make
And
games anymore.
when you explore these sorts of highly skill-based mechanics, are you looking for esports to be a sort of trajectory? Because that's really where CS has been.
Esports is one of those buzzwords that
I feel like
everyone
we're going
just slings
esports
around.
tonight.
Forget that.
I'm slinging it around. It's a
Yeah,
great
just
buzzword.
sling it. It's like Counter-Strike's been around for quite some time, right? And like,
Yo,
in
Joe
order to
Rogan
make a
just
game
recently
esport,
had
you have to really make something
a
that's
CS:GO
skill-based, that has an
pro
amazing
on his
community,
podcast, man.
respect that community.
Did he?
It was
and work with the
interesting.
community
I-
and
I've
build
never-
up to actually
yeah,
hopefully have
like,
people play
I've
the
never
game
really
professionally and
heard
sometimes
about
make more
the
money than developers.
FPS side of like esports and
And I
anything
mean,
like
a
that.
lot of people know you.
It was
from
really interesting
your work
because
with
like he
console
was
gaming, but
like
why
Joe Rogan never
PC?
heard of
Why
Twitch
PC platform for the PC
and like the whole subscription thing and everything, and his mind was fucking blown. He was like, I never knew about this Twitch thing.
First and foremost allows
Like he knew about Twitch, but he never knew about the whole subscription fee and all that stuff.
Oh, damn.
Iteration, have test
Yeah, the people can actually have their own channels and have subscriptions set up, and then you can make an income off of that as long as you stay entertaining.
That's one of the many things.
Wow, that's pretty. I'm glad he found out. That's a great way for the audience to also learn as well.
Yeah, well, I was thinking it's like maybe we could throw a petition to get Mike Ross and
Let me
Gootech
say
on the
thank
show.
you so much for
You
developing
should.
for the PC. If only everyone
The
did that.
FGC
and I'm talking to
collectively
you,
should
Bloodborne. Cliff,
should hit him up.
Thank you so much.
That would be cool. I think
for
that would be
joining me
really
today.
cool because
Rachel Cook was in
Joe
Skate
Rogan played video
from
games
Blue-
before. Like he was really
Project Blue
deep
Streak.
into the Quake scene whenever he was starting out as a
We got the
comedian.
chance to do an
So
earlier
I didn't even know
demo
that.
with
like,
Strafe.
yeah,
But this upcoming demo,
he used to be a gamer,
I'm
not
going to be a
anymore, but
participant.
like.
And it's going to be a game called Enter the Gungeon. Let's warmly welcome
Gungeon?
David Brooks and
What?
Joe Hardy.
Oh, I'm behind.
Enter the Gungeon. So is that a dungeon with guns?
Welcome. Now, let's go ahead and
Oh
hop
my God,
right
how long is
into the
this?
game
Oh
where I'm
my
going to
God, I don't know.
Into hour 3, boys.
Now, practice a
If
little.
anybody wants to tap out, let me know. I'm not going anywhere. I'm seeing this through, but
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tap out.
I have to be here to the end because I want to be here so I can
And
do
we're
that
really
program.
excited to show co-op for the first time, as well as
I'll be
new
the first to
tile
tap
set
out.
and
Oh
new
my
boss
God,
fight.
seriously.
Yo, Flamex. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for being on, man. I hope you have a good night.
I'm locked in the chest. Here's me.
This is seriously the other game we're going to play on that nice ass rig that's on the side. I was going to fit that last one with the physics engine.
So each room is hand designed, but the procedural generation builds floors according
Hey,
to
this takes a
set
lot
of
of
rules that we
computing
think makes
power.
really good dungeon
You got this
design.
beast of a rig, but this is what we're gonna play, huh?
And Dark Souls. So when we went to go and make a bullet hell game, we thought to ourselves, what better way to manage the bullet hell patterns than a dodge roll with iframes in it? So when
This is a
all
pretty
the
cool
bullets are
game.
coming at you, the best thing you can do is actually dodge straight through the bullets, and you'll see that in the boss coming up.
And I'll try my hardest. And I mean, you
We're John, and yeah, we're
the
show might be streaming after we start our test stream for Fightcade, which is tonight. It'll be after this actually over on Fighters Ready.
That extremely difficult.
So did you have a good show on to talk about E3?
Well,
Oh, you missed it?
Victory is
It was on last night for a little bit.
No, yeah, I mean for today.
Oh no, not yet. I tried.
We make it difficult, and then we.
I want to hear Show's thoughts on this whole Metroid thing. Like I really do.
Oh yeah, I actually wrote him on sorry, not Hitbox, but on Facebook. I told him you were pissed after the Nintendo stream, and he said, "Yeah, of course, no fucking Metroid." It's like, yeah,
explosions.
You guessed it.
Wipe bullets off the screen. So you just need to use all the tools
Show was
available
disappointed
to you
as well.
to survive.
Yo, but we got fucking amiibos that work with Skylander stuff.
From so many games, I mean, even this boss reminds me
more
very
stuff
much
we gotta
of
buy.
Link to the
Yeah.
Past.
Yes, this is our version of the Armos fight from Link to the Past.
So this has kind of got that Borderlands presentation. It's like 8-bit Borderlands with a little bit of Smash TV.
More than once.
Like it's got a little bit of Smash TV in it. I like this shit.
Yeah, they're channeling like a bullet hell game with Smash TV and.
Yeah, before we went live, they're like, we're worried
roll
Sean
through.
is washed
I think the
up.
reason why this looks the way it does is because that's kind of an easy way for indie developers to do it. They always do. Like it's easy for somebody who wants to make a game to do it in the retro style like this.
So what is the variety of weaponry like in the game?
It's low cost.
There's actually over 200 hand-designed weapons in the game.
It's less time too because you're not messing with 3D objects and stuff like that.
You'll unlock
Having to develop rooms and worrying about a physics engine and all that stuff. Like it's sprite-based stuff is like easier to design and program for as opposed to a 3D
Whoever
object.
was in charge of this design gets it.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
that's a cool gun.
When you actually shoot that weapon, it changes the music to something extremely happy.
So the game
that's pretty cool. It looks like
the Rainbow,
the proton pack from the proton pack laser from Ghostbusters. The way it shoots
stuff that you can use in the next rounds.
Don't cross the stream.
Don't cross them motherfuckers. Yo, there's a Mossberg sitting right there. Yo, pick it up.
So much, guys.
Put that fucking buddy to work.
Thank you.
That dude with the beard is not impressed.
Our next guest.
He looked up at the screen like, please.
In my heart.
Yes, fire the jizz beam. Fire the jizz beam everywhere.
Please.
The jizz beam.
Yes. Especially StarCraft Brood War. 17 years ago it was released. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Chris Siggety and Dustin Browder from Blizzard.
Okay, we got Blizzard. We might actually have some
shit.
Okay, maybe.
No.
Chris, welcome, please.
Not after Diablo 3.
Are they going to talk about their new shooter coming out?
Table of
What's
authority.
the name of their shooter?
Overwatch or whatever?
Overwatch, yeah. Hopefully they'll talk about that.
You're the
Overwatch
new
looks
mobile
good.
kid on the block.
That looks
What's it
good,
feel
yeah.
like to finally have it officially released?
Super exciting.
Excuse me.
We
Fucking
we've
Al
been
Snow
working on it
over
for a
here needs to
very
turn his
long
microphone
time.
up.
We kind of
What's that?
internally
Al
called
Snow
it
needs to
Blizzard
turn his
Storm,
microphone up.
BlizzCon,
Oh, yeah,
or
true that.
Blizzard the game. We created it in concert with the community in a very
Nice
big
trying,
way,
me.
and it's finally arrived. So very exciting for the team in general, and this is just the beginning, as we're about to see, I think.
This guy is so
what's
funny.
especially interesting to me is that many players of the MOBA genre will be familiar with the business model of releasing new heroes.
Fred, when I become a video game developer, remind me to never ever bring you with me on any of my meetings.
Why?
Expansion
No, I
for Heroes of the Storm. Eternal Conflict. Let's take a look.
We're talking about the fucking card game again.
Are we really? What? What is this?
Yo, man, this dude just stepped out of the fucking 70s, apparently. He just stepped out of a fucking...
Oh, yeah, it's more Diablo stuff.
Wait, I thought the first expansion already... Yeah, no, the first expansion already came out.
Battle.
This Blizzard logo is made out of cranberry.
Or is this Heroes of the Storm? Oh, this is Heroes of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah. That looks sick.
This looks like my D&D campaign in a couple of months.
Starring Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz the Goblin.
Should get that guy to voice act.
Yep, there's Sylvanas. There's some motherfucker with a gun. There's...
Oh, look at the monk.
Alright, just summon the fucking angel.
Fucking... Okay.
Excuse me.
What you don't know is this is the actual clip from the Warcraft movie. Well, I guess that joke wasn't funny. All right.
No, it's funny because that movie comes out next year.
No, I'm just kidding.
I can't hear you over the stream.
Oh,
I know, I'm just joking about this anyways.
Damn. Eternal conflict, buddy. So they do Heroes of the Storm. I didn't even realize.
It's their MOBA.
Yeah. How about Overwatch? Overwatch. How about
yes, Overwatch, please.
How do we think about what it means to have an expansion?
Oh, it's not ready yet, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
For
Three more years.
Eternal Conflict represents this epic moment for us, which is the first Blizzard world entering the Nexus. It's all about Diablo for the next several months. It's
so Heroes of the Storm is out?
It's
in beta right now.
On June 30th.
But it's a full open beta,
though.
though.
Next week.
Yeah.
So we're super excited.
I didn't know that. So they're unveiling an expansion?
That the
for a beta game
from Diablo 3 is
not even out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, apparently that's what they just said.
It doesn't make sense.
In
Yeah.
the first 30 seconds before the
that's why I
gates
was
lift,
like
you get the opportunity to kill the treasure goblin before he escapes through his portal.
Oh, hey, man,
so he
welcome
gets
to Blizzard.
bonus gold. So we're excited about that too.
Whoever thought of the treasure goblin
Diablo 3
is a genius, man. That makes
you know, we don't buy.
I didn't know you were still here after Diablo 3.
Now, in terms of some
people don't release complete games anymore, and you just get early access and alphas. That's all.
Yeah, especially on fucking PC.
Yep.
Dustin, tell me about King Lark.
This is a hero we've wanted to do for a long time. He's a favorite
Like
boss
the
from,
green light thing
World
and the
of
whole
Diablo.
letting the alpha get out
We
there
have,
was such
characters in
a
our
great
game
idea,
that
but then a
we're
bunch
doing
of
some
fucking
really unusual things.
people
We've changed a lot of
screwed
the
it
core
all
elements
up,
associated
and
with the
now
genre.
everybody's
So
so cautious
Leoric
for
has
it
a
now.
trait, which
Like
is
the
sort of
minute
something
you
that
have an
defines him
alpha or a
specifically.
beta
When
or
he
an early
dies,
access
he
thing,
turns into a
people
wraith,
like
and he stays on the battlefield.
aren't gonna buy
And
it
he'll stay
anymore
on the
because they're like,
battlefield
well, it's gonna be
for the
fucking broken. What's the point
duration
of it
of
anymore?
his death.
Can he deal damage?
He can't deal damage, but any
Okay.
damage, he can attack other players, and he can slow them and do other effects. Any damage he would have dealt lowers his death timer, which allows him to get back into action even sooner. So you can imagine that you're running around as a wraith, sort of haunting the people that killed you, and then when your death timer ends, you return to the
what
battle
the fuck is the
exactly
MBA,
where
Xavier?
that wraith
What,
is
it's the
standing. You don't
Masters
need to
of
come back
Business
to the-
Administration.
You're right there. Maybe you're just delivering just vengeance on the guy who killed you.
Can anyone deal damage back to you?
Wait, I think you might have been, what the fuck is a MOBA?
I think it meant MOBA,
You and
yeah.
I, for sure. So when we die repeatedly, we can come
you'll be
back
good.
quickly.
You'll be
Right.
good.
So what else can King Lark do?
Well, King Lark's got a number of heroic abilities. These are sort of the top end abilities. You can choose between two different abilities, like all of our heroes. The first is called Entomb.
This
With
is a
Entomb,
perfect
you can
time to
create
show
walls
like
that will
gameplay
trap
footage.
Oh, hey, look at right on
Maybe
time.
a position they don't want to be right now.
There we
Maybe
go.
point blank with Leoric, and maybe some other team members might leap in to help you
I
out as
hate
well. So he's this
E3.
very powerful warrior character that can really control the battle.
Hey, it was really good yesterday.
His second heroic
I
ability
hate E3.
is ability that allows him to move across the battlefield. It's the March of the Black King, and it allows him to sort of smack enemies with this giant mace. And it reminds you of the boss battle from Diablo 3, where he's unstoppable. There's nothing you can do to prevent this once he winds it up, and he deals ferocious amounts of damage,
No
healing
doubt.
himself with every
Holy
swing
shit.
as well. So
That's cool.
he can really plow through an enemy team, really add a lot of value to a team fight.
And I know also
He's doing like cartwheels in
I
the
don't know
air.
if you can talk at all about the monk, but I'm going to ask you to.
The monk is, it's all good. The monk is still early in development for us a little bit. We're still working on him. He is the first Diablo support character coming to the game. He's very mobile, very agile, leaping on enemies, jumping to help heal friends. And at the same time, we're trying to do something very special and different with his talents. So the monk
wait,
is
we're
a
like
character
on
that can
hour
choose
3,
his
and
own
the only thing that's
trait
been
at the
worth a
very
damn
beginning
so
of the
far,
game.
according
So
to you
instead of
guys,
having
is
a
just
usual
the video
set
of
of
Deus
talents at
Ex.
level 1,
That's
he can
pretty much
choose
it,
what
man.
trait he would like to
My
play, if he
apologies,
wants to
man.
be more of
I'm
a
sorry
attack-oriented
that
character, more of a
this has
melee
almost
kind
been a
of brawler,
bust. I mean,
or
granted,
more
if you're a
traditional
tech head,
support character. It really allows
which
us
you
to
know, it's
use
not
No,
hard to be when
because
you're
I'm a
business.
tech head.
Yeah, you are. You are being bored to tears.
How you play this character.
I mean, these heroes are
Well, fuck.
particularly sort of crazy. I mean, with the way that you're
Just
working
judging from the
talent
audience,
system
man,
with the
I'm not
respawn
seeing any
and
hype
with,
at all.
like,
But
so
as soon as we
much
tune out, I'm sure
content
there's
to
still
draw
some
from
good shit.
From past IPs, how do you
Now, granted, I don't care
how do
about
you do the
MOBAs, but
sorting,
people
not
who
just
do
with
care about
which
MOBAs,
heroes you
they
want to
care
play,
about
but with
their
the sort of
MOBA.
ideas
Yeah,
that we're
that's
actually
true.
getting a chance to see
Yeah.
today.
Because you can't get invested into more in what they want. It takes too much time to do a MOBA. It's hundreds of hours.
The idea of
Just to get
having a
good into
character that
one.
didn't
Just to
die.
get good in one, yeah.
The real question is well, what kind of hair straighteners does that dude use for his hair?
For a little bit, you know, as maybe that kind of character. And really, we looked at it, we felt like
Yo, that
the
Pantene,
skeleton
baby,
came
let's
in a
go.
little bit more sense. So sometimes we have an idea for a
That
game
shampoo
mechanic,
bill must be
something that's really
ridiculous.
pushed the boundaries of what you've
Is
seen in this
Maybelline.
genre before. And
Maybe it
sometimes it's
is.
just a character that needs to be done.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
This is going to happen. Like,
people are just checking their phones in the audience.
Sometimes it's just lots of different reasons.
Maybe he's bored with it.
For me, some of these really stand out. Like the murky,
That's it.
the
close the stream. Good night.
Really fringe sort of characters, so I'm very excited to see.
Yeah,
It's over.
Tried to set and tried
Love is
hard,
over.
I think succeeded to really set a tone of expect the unexpected, and there are
Hope is
materials
dead.
and the designers are really killing it. I think with the amount of variety you see between heroes.
Love is over, hope is
Something
dead.
that makes me
That's what they're saying.
What were you hoping for from the PC Gamer
We'll
conference?
actually get the end.
I don't know, maybe fucking Metroid would roll out of
PC game?
StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void.
I had hope.
It's
something a little bit more exciting than this.
We're so excited about it. Honestly, very humbling.
Yo, Bo Johnson says, didn't people talk about a new Duke game during a few days ago during AMN? Yeah, it was shown off during Anime Movie Night on Sunday, and I wish that I wish they would actually roll that out here with somebody from ID Software, or whatever the fuck it's called now. Come on in.
So close.
It's humbling.
Is it Bethesda?
Yes, Bethesda. That's it.
Have worked on it so long and
yeah, it was
see
during
come to this.
Bethesda's
And
conference. I figured
again, we have a
some
lot of stuff
representatives
for
from
StarCraft 2, but this-
Bethesda
the
would be
story
here, but
around
maybe they got it in good
these
with
heroes,
NVIDIA.
These characters is happening.
Who knows?
With Legacy of the Void, so very excited to share it.
Yes,
We
we're
also
very
have,
excited
special
about
video
it.
piece where you can know where the story ended.
Yeah, we're
at
going
the
to
end of
charge
the
you
story.
$5.99
Let's
for
take a
different
look.
skins for 500
Whispers of a
different characters. And you'll buy every fucking one of them because you have one premiums.
What is this?
Please enjoy this StarCraft 2 video.
This is the Legacy of the Void, the last expansion of StarCraft 2.
StarCraft.
No way, that's his real hair. No, that's his real hair, bro. He looks like a hippie.
He's just born like that.
Yep.
Born with it.
Yo, Rise to 7, Moba Dick. Yo, seriously?
Moba Dick.
Moba
This
Dick.
Mad Head and Shoulders shampoo sponsorship.
Hey, look, it's the intro cutscene from
Power Rangers. They look like the right hand man, the Rita Repulsa.
Rita! All this means is that we're going to hear about people bitching and complaining about how broken the Protoss are in the StarCraft 2 multiplayer games for like the next 6 years or whatever.
You know. What?
Yay.
Get ready for them complaints, man. They'll be trending on Twitter real
What does
soon.
it mean to have prologue missions, and when the hell can I play them?
Yeah, so
Yo, just get
Whispers
to
of
the cards, bro.
Oblivion is connecting. It's really the story of
Tell me the one
Zeratul,
is
who we
tell me the
haven't
card that's
seen
on the
other
table is
than
the last
in
one.
Heart of the Swarm.
Tell me the one
And it
that's on the
connects
table.
the
Like
end
the
of
stack
the
is
beginning
all
of
the ones he's
Legacy
going
of
through.
the
Flamex,
And it's a three-mission
dude, you win.
series that connects the
As a
story together,
Korean,
focused on
I don't give a
finding
shit.
and the
Yo,
final
Flamex,
clues
that's the
to
quote of the
Zermatt
night.
prophecy.
That's the quote of the night.
What'd he say?
As a Korean, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna put that on my wall and I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna frame that. I'm gonna have it done up in crochet like it was Mama's Family.
This dark creature called Amon, who's making these monstrous hybrid creatures by combining Protoss
2015.
and Zerg DNA from big and foul technologies, and she's off in deep space.
Well, Fred, that's why you and me never stand a chance with any of our bumpers, because
This is an opportunity for the players now to finally retake their homeworld, to finally retake Iron.
Yeah, that was like
so many years ago.
expansion for
Back in the
StarCraft 2,
original
right?
StarCraft.
Yeah, this is the second expansion, I think.
Yeah, second expansion.
Trying to put this prophecy back
There's
together. So
different levels
these
of video
three
editing.
missions
There's amateur,
will give
there's
you a chance to
expert,
sort
then
of
there's
catch up a little
fucking
bit and
Korean,
understand
apparently.
all of these missions will be free to all players.
Oh my
regardless of whether
god.
you
Yo, the
bought
force
or
said, sorry,
purchased
Sony,
StarCraft
Flamex
at
just
all.
won
It's free
E3.
to the world. But if you want early access, you need to pre-purchase Legacy of the Void. We'll have a lot more details about that coming in the next month.
I know so many people are huge fans of single player.
Yo, that one guy in the
How
audience
do you
is fucking
balance
looking at
working
Newegg.
on that versus multiplayer component with
Oh, I can see him, yeah.
It's a really complicated process.
He already ordering his shit.
Basically,
It's either that or something. It's either that or it's probably X videos.
The multiplayer
It's probably X
experience,
videos.
making sure players can get into it.
It'd be more
understand that
interesting than
experience. They got a whole other group of guys whose whole job is
Shit,
to
I'll pull
make
that
sure
up right
they've got
now and watch
this
it.
amazing campaign experience. You also got guys who working
Bring it up in the
arcade
pocket window on
systems to
here
make sure
on
that
Twitch
we've got
and
the best mod
Hitbox.
tools out there we can possibly
that's
play.
the
real challenge, of course, is trying to keep everybody connected. But everybody's so focused on making their part of the game a great, amazing experience. Just making sure they sort of sync up is the big challenge.
I'm excited for the final end of the story. I'm excited for the new units.
Oh, thank God. Next thing.
Gentlemen, thank you
What's
so much
next?
for coming out. Chris Siggy, Dustin Browder.
Please tell me this is the last card.
Oh, how did you?
So much for coming out.
Oh man.
What?
I wanted to talk about Overwatch or something. Just give me something.
Well, I think we'd bring on an Overwatch team as the specific
final
reason.
guest of the night.
I hope you guys have enjoyed.
Yo, get hype. It's the last.
Please.
It's the last
Give us
fucking
some-
card.
please.
Finally.
We've gotten the chance to see
Square, I owe you an
the
apology.
series of the PC, and now we're getting a
I
chance
thought
to look at one of the new ones.
I thought your
Let's
fucking
take a look at a game that
conference
has
was badly
ambition in
paced.
spades. It's No Man's
Oh,
Sky.
they're gonna talk about No Man's Sky coming to PC. Okay,
Oh,
good.
No way.
Yo, Fred.
Really?
Did you see what Autumn Boy just put in the chat? Did you see that earlier?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's so good, dog. Oh,
No Man's Sky.
Wait.
PC, yep.
Good shit.
wait, I haven't seen this. Oh
I
my
won't
God.
believe it
Fuck
until it
this
says
stream.
that.
Closing it now.
Your friend just dipped out.
I'm watching this shit. Fuck.
Yo, No Man's Sky looking good though.
It needs
I
to
want the
say
soundtrack.
coming to PC before I believe this shit.
I want the soundtrack like now.
It's pretty good.
I thought I
I
had.
told you
it
that's
on
one of the
PS4.
requirements, dog.
Nope. No Man's Sky.
Sean
PC,
Murray,
baby.
co-founder of Hello Games.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Hello,
I don't
Sean.
believe
still
it
gonna
until
get
it's
it
coming to
on
PC.
PS4, though.
Hi. Pleasure to finally get the chance to meet you, Sean. Now, I know up until now, No Man's Sky has only been confirmed for PS4.
Yeah.
Is there some news you have for me?
Yeah, so we were actually going to announce a release date at E3, but for reasons we can't. We'll announce the release date soon, and when we announce that release date,
Confirmed, coming to
it will
PC.
be for
Thank you.
PS4 and PC at the same
Good
time.
shit.
Just
All right.
There you go. Well, I know what I'm getting it for.
Now, I mean, I mentioned this before you came
You
out.
don't make
Majors.
it on PS4
This
anymore.
game is massive. And how big's your team?
Okay, they raised from 4 dudes to 10 dudes.
God! I mean, the trailer looks amazing.
That trailer was really full of itself. Did you see all those quotes? Who put that together?
I know you had your own typeface
thought-
in there.
Yeah, I thought Hello Games was
Oh my God,
Festival,
so
like,
bro,
sort
you
of
need to watch this
laurels.
video.
Oh, I already got to pot it up for after
Oh
the
my
after
God.
the stream.
How do you
Not
go
after the
about-
stream, but after this presentation is over, I will show that
I
off,
find that very funny.
and we'll do live commentary on that motherfucker. Don't you worry. We're
Yo,
about
How
to-
do you go about playtesting something that's so heavily based on
He
procedural
just sure you,
generation?
Optimus just sure you
well,
can
you
a
do a lot
fucking
of, like,
Decepticon
normal
into the
human
air, transform
playtesting.
into a
But
truck,
we talked
stay,
about this a little bit before.
just stop
that
midair
we
and
actually
ran this
have,
dude over.
Effectively bots.
Your combos
We run a
confirmed.
server,
Fuck!
and these AI bots, they go and visit
Oh my God,
planets,
platinum.
and they actually record little animated GIFs, and they keep track of
Beautiful.
memory usage and frame rate and things like that. So we send out our little AI drone spiders, and they
Yo, this is day one purchase,
come
man.
back
This
from
is
the
fucking
cosmos
day one.
telling us
He
how
just summoned the
things
trailer out of
how things are
nowhere and
going
just
and
used
how
it as
the
a
game's
fucking
shaping
tail
up,
whip. Oh my
basically.
God.
I was wondering
when
if he's
Sharita
gonna
was
ask me
out
to use
earlier,
that.
she
That's
talked
cool.
about that with her game. The
All right,
biggest
I'll stop.
concern
I'll stop
was
because you gotta watch
keeping
this.
scope under
This
control.
game looks so good
How
though.
do you- I mean, maybe you didn't.
Oh my
We
God,
didn't.
I'm glad to
Yeah,
hear
how-
it's coming out on PC though.
I mean, just with something this massive, walk me through what the process is of how
some
you
gameplay.
decide what goes in the game, what doesn't go in the game, what you're trying to hit. Because when I look at No Man's Sky, it seems almost like an everything game.
Yeah, somebody said that to me. It sounds like a game design of like a child, basically.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to take that. I guess, yeah, probably that's true. Like, I think, you know, we grew up playing games like Elite, stuff like that, you know. And I guess this
Well, some of us did.
was the game, for me at least, that I imagined at the time, you know. And actually, there were a lot more games. There were a lot more open like that in those kind of like Commodore 64 days and like early PC days. There were a lot more freer, open, and kind of, you know, almost wild. Like, I remember you would get your keyboard and you would have no idea what anything did, and you would press all the buttons on it, and that's
no
how you
manual.
discover it. Right, exactly. And so nobody's really tried games like this so much since then. I mean, I think there has been a wave of them, like on PC recently, right? Especially in early access, things that are more kind of open, more sandboxy and stuff like that. And that's definitely where we kind of place ourselves.
I'm sort of curious, going back in time a little bit, when was the moment that you thought that you could really pull this off?
I'm not sure that's arrived yet.
Y'all still grinding this game out?
No, I think we grow more and more in confidence, like in what we're doing.
Upon the end of this conference, the host will flip over his desk and the resulting hail of index cards into the audience kills dozens.
And even kind of last night at the Sony press conference, just playing it live and showing people how it is. You know, it's a weird feeling to work on a game that so many people say, you know, I'm not sure if it's real and things like that, because of course you know that it is. You're playing it every day and stuff like that. So it's odd. It's, you know, it is ambitious in some ways, but in other ways, it's not.
Ooh, this is interesting. I've stopped watching this PC thing.
By small teams because we're using the computer.
I'm watching the Transformers thing, and they explain that Platinum has their own specific engine that they use. They reuse literally for every other game. It's just it's so customizable. You can switch out like the assets and stuff and make it its own kind of game. So the same engine that's in Bayonetta is the same one in Revengeance, and it's also the same one in this Transformers game.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Very cool.
Well, that's how engines work.
Have successfully done the first ever PC gaming show.
Well, because the question was asked if it's the same engine as the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance one is being used in this game. And that's why they were like, no, it's not really. It's actually the same engine we've been using since our beginning.
They were all so supportive of the idea.
That's how engines are supposed to work. You spend a whole bunch of resources, you develop the engine that you need for everything, because engines are super fucking expensive, and you just use it for as long as you can.
But what the guy was saying, the point is that the engine they specifically built for Revengeance, they were asking if it was used for the Transformers one. So that's why, yeah, he said, no, it's the same engine we've been using since the beginning.
Yay, it's done.
Hey, yo, freedom.
Set us free.
Oh my god, how about we just mute this shit right now? Yo, where's my fucking volume control? There we go, done. Alright, good stuff. Now for this Transformers trailer. It's time to pot this up. Let me drop the link in the chat. Anybody who wants to synchronize with me, feel free to.
I'll check this out, yeah.
Yeah, we'll synchronize, we'll break it down. Yo, Fred can go over what we're seeing.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up too.
No problem. I got you. I'm putting it in the chat right now.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry to talk while you were watching the PC.
No, man, you could.
They weren't saying anything.
Yo, man, that was just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of talking. Let's see here.
No shit. Hold on.
Got that up, and then I got this Wrath of Darth Vader trailer. We'll watch afterwards. Let's do it. All right, I got the video potted up. You take your time, sir. But stream, man, that's it, man. That was the PC conference, and it was a bit of a bust. Understatement. Yo, Ed the Crimson, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? I see you, Ed. You're welcome, sir. Yo, Flame X's rating for this conference is a 1.5 out of 5. If he had more than 2 hands, so if he had 4 hands, he'd give this conference 4 thumbs down. Is that the phrase? Is that the phrase? I don't know.
Hold on.
But fucking up. Gunna Makes Mouth said that was pretty terrible. Hey, you know, and a day of disappointments. It's great to end the night on even more disappointment. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
you know, just after that amazing Nintendo conference.
Oh man.
Nobody's bitter about that.
I know you were riveted.
Absolutely. Can't wait to get my fucking Yarn Yoshi amiibo. Yeah.
Oh,
or at least fight
Yarn Yoshi.
You're a Samus Yoshi.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right. So on 1, when I count down to 1, you guys can all hit the unpause button on this thing. So let me rewind this back to 0 seconds. First off, all right, cool. On 1, 3, 2, 1. And we wait.
Black
screen.
And we wait.
Yeah, just give it a second.
And we wait. Yo,
Because that's what I said when I first started watching it. I was like,
yo, this is already better than the PC conference already, bro.
Wow, what's going on? 18 seconds in.
Yo, there we go. We got some
bobbleheads.
Yo, something about IGN's volume is always fucking low.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it me or is it just
video
low?
They do, man, it's low as shit. God damn it, IGN, what is wrong with you guys? You not like volume?
Let me turn it up a little bit. Damn, I have it on max. Fuck me.
Yeah, I do too.
Sorry, guys. Shit.
Oh, fuck it. I guess we're looking more than we're hearing. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's really low. God damn.
Yo, hold on.
Yelling doesn't help us.
We'll let it rock, but at a certain point, we're going to pause it. I'm going to try to download this.
That is Generation 1 Optimus Prime.
That's right, Max.
Wow, that looks like that does look like Borderlands.
Ooh, look at that cell shading. Yeah.
That's sick.
Them generic ass Decepticons. Yo, they're like the fucking Vipers from fucking G.I. Joe, man.
There's so much rich history.
The workmen.
The idea of this game is going to pay homage to that history.
Yo, Decepticons that are cars, they must be the shame of their clan.
Yo, what?
Yo,
he transformed him in air twice. What?
Yo, Prime.
What?
So what the fuck am I watching?
We're busting up chops. The new Transformers Devastation game, developed by Platinum Games.
What? That was real? I thought you were fucking kidding me.
Oh no, this is real deal. Coming out for PS4. Is it coming out for Xbox One?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's coming out for, and is it coming out for PC?
No.
Oh.
Well, at least we got the consoles that they're on at least.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that trailer.
I saw that trailer just whip out of nowhere.
The Twitter hashtag that was born from the E3 PC conference was hashtag have a wank.
Have a wank.
Have a wank.
Yo, what? Is it? Did it have a wink with us? Because I feel like it did. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a copy of that one.
Yeah, this game looks amazing. Yo, keep it popping.
Shadow Warrior reference? I think so, Carjay.
Yo, this is so fucking low. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
And it's IGN. It's not YouTubers, right? It's IGN.
Yeah, it's IGN. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, IGN's volume for everything is low. Hang on, I'm about to fix that, guys. Give me a second. Not for the rest of the people watching their respective videos, but for me, I'm downloading it and I'm gonna play it through VLC. So, and I can raise it up twice as loud and that shit.
Oh, so you're gonna pause it now, or?
Not yet. I'll let you guys know when. Trailers, short games. Just slap it right the fuck here.
Another way is you can use it to dodge, actually. You can actually
what the fuck?
Kind of thing. And then the last.
Yeah, this is good. This is some Saturday morning cartoons type shit.
It sure is.
This is awesome. Look at fucking Bumblebee dual wielding. What?
Yeah, Bumblebee's badass. Look at this little guy go. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Take
This
it on
looks fun.
Ooh, what? Yo, Bumblebee, I didn't know you had it in you.
The little Ooga got heart.
Look at this guy. Fucking amazing.
There was a piece of information saying this was running on the Revengeance engine. Is that not the case?
I'll let Bro.
Alright, cool. Got it.
Yeah, what the hell? Jesus. Why the hell are you so low?
I wish I knew. Yo, this is a goddamn shame. I wonder if the YouTube comments are fucking complaining about this. Yo, all right, I'm gonna count us down to pause.
Yeah.
On one, pause. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. 4:27 is where we're at. Give me a second. I'm about to rectify this fucking sound fucking problem. I can't believe this shit. Yo, hey, IGN, what the fuck? 4:27. 4:27. Alright. I think we're there. 4:28. Go back a second. Cool. Let's let it play for a second.
Alright, now I gotta switch to the stream and watch it on the stream.
I'm cranking up the volume. Fucking 200%. And if it's loud, I will rectify that by lowering the volume. In due time, I'll have it halfway and crank it up. Oh shit. got it. Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna count us down. Feel free to play on 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And this is sideways? No.
Yeah, that's actually not accurate. So
this
the way
is
it works is they have their own internal
this is
Sidewinder?
Side swipe?
Right?
Side swipe.
Yeah, side swipe and
Yeah.
and Sunstreaker is his brother, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Technology, and then they'll add in customization and kind of make that its own beast, basically. So every title that they do.
Yo, Autoforce says, "Hey, it's the Extreme Universe map from Extreme Versus." It's kind of like looks like it, right?
Specifically for that title.
Okay. It also looks a little bit like the Legend of Korra game, which was also an Activision project.
And simultaneously, those guys at Platinum were like, we didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah, Korra was the first time we worked together. Yeah.
Oops.
So Korra, we actually worked with Platinum as well.
And this is interesting because it's a huge licensed property, which I mean was originally car robots from Takara.
Right.
How much freedom have you guys had in terms of working with the source
This is
material?
Scoville's neck of the woods right here,
play
boy.
With Transformers, literally.
Well, he might Insecticons.
The man loves his robots, man.
大きいブランドじゃないですか。で、なんかそれがどういうふうに。So wait, the question was, so they're working with
Have you been
Transformers.
given a lot of freedom? With
Yo,
the
Ed says
project?
Optimus cannot only fly into space by himself. He can drive it to the sky.
なんかもう普通に考えてもいいとか、なんかこういうふうにしなきゃいけないっていう話どうなってました？
そうですね。アクティビションさんからオーダーをいただいたときに特に制限はなかったです。なので僕の方でどういうふうな遊びにしようっていうのはかなりよく考えたことがあります。
Yo, Megatron, yo, dude, look at this shit.
Into a fucking building.
Yo, no, little did they know they would become best buds.
Originally, Activision went to them and said, "Hey, we want to do a Transformers game. What do you got?"
Yo, Frank Walker, watch your ass.
Saito-san was assigned to it, and they
Yo,
just
this
got
game
to
is
come up with
incredible.
whatever they wanted. And
yo, what's Spike and Sparkplug, man? This is a construction site, right?
That was kind of where they landed, and then we all kind of.
Yo, they're fucking the city
together,
up.
And this is me adding.
It's just funny how they transform in midair and they're like peeling out in midair as a move.
Make it really interesting and fun and.
James, yeah, I'm gonna get this game.
Yeah, how we could do this, do all the cell shading and stuff, and they did a lot of work on it.
Very cool. This is kind of following up the High Moon game.
What does the multiplayer look
was really
like?
interesting was letting
Is there
players take
multiplayer?
control of both
I
Autobots
wish.
and
Hopefully they announce that you can play co-op.
I think it's co-op because it shows Optimus showing up with Bumblebee.
Okay. Please be over on the internet co-op. I'm sure it will be.
Wait, they're talking about Decepticon playability.
Oh shit, let's go.
I don't think there is any.
今回は残念ながらプレイはできないんですけど、魅力的なキャラクターとして、ボス敵として登場して、戦うことができます。
So, our game actually features. It's only from the Autobot point of view. It's like from the hero's point of view. Is the idea.
Okay.
But at the same time, they wanted to make it so that you'll have
what?
You'll be able to experience
only
the depth
Autobot
of characters
playability.
that you've always known and loved.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The comments. That's what they said in the comments.
So,
Don't you worry, man. DLC is gonna be coming.
You could say.
Get ready to open up them wallets.
If they do like different skins for this shit,
I can
like
list them for you.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, so
like, that'd be awesome.
Optimus, Bumblebee, Sideswipe, Wheeljack, and Grimlock.
Grimlock.
Yes.
Grimlock.
Can we see some Grimlock gameplay? Maybe
that was actually one
fucking
of my favorites
dinosaur
in
gameplay?
the High Moon games was suddenly you're a giant
Welcome
dinosaur.
to
Is that
Jurassic
kind of
Park.
a big exciting part for this too?
It definitely is.
Okay.
So, and we haven't quite shown any of that stuff yet. That's that's something to stay tuned for.
Okay, and of course, one thing that's kind of just really a very
headphones
big
are going to
part
shit.
of Transformers is Optimus Prime's voice, and you've gotten Peter Cullen to return.
Yo, Eric, you alright?
We have a little clip of him.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just checking out some stuff here real quick.
Oh, no
technology,
problem.
Wheeljack.
Oh shit!
Looks like it, Optimus.
What's
They're
this?
creating hurricane force winds, sweeping the city clear of any unwanted material.
Is that Wheeljack? Really?
Oh no, Wheeljack's voice
Whatever
died.
their purpose.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's the new
situation.
Oh, the new
that
Wheeljack. I'm
meets the
sorry.
eye.
That's the voice.
That is awesome.
Right?
That looks like Transformers, and it sounds like Transformers.
Oh no, actually, that must be Bumblebee. Probably.
Bumblebee's original voice actor.
We do, Dan Gilvezan, and
fantastic.
we have actually brought back a lot of the original cast.
Wow, Warriors
so
about to
Greg
win the
Rutter for Grimlock.
championship, boy.
We got Michael Bell for Sideswipe.
Oh well.
And, yeah,
too bad, LeBron.
As well. So
that is
oh man.
Not to mention Frank Welker,
yes.
as both Megatron and Soundwave.
Ah, yes. Okay,
yes.
I'm stoked.
Yeah,
that is fantastic to hear. I think it's safe to say that the franchise is in.
What does it say about
very capable
Megatron?
Hands.
They got the original voice for Megatron and Soundwave.
Coming to?
Frank
It's coming out this fall.
This fall? What?
PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC.
Fred's about to bust a nut.
Game of the year.
It's going to be both.
This is not some small bite-sized game. This is a full.
About to? I think he already did.
Yo, when we gonna get that Transformers the movie DLC?
Well, thank you guys so much for coming and showing us off.
I buy it.
Yo,
would say
fucking
Andrew's off
Ultra
to a good
Magnus?
Thank you so much. And
Should it be a
right here on
Hot
IGN
Rod
for
just bought
all
it.
your
I
E3
can't
coverage.
deal with that
now. Yo, son.
This fall, baby.
Can't wait. All right, fuck E3. That was the only good thing. besides Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Alright, now time for some actual decent volume here. Let me fix my headphones real quick. My
Did you just get a follow?
Did I?
I heard it.
Oh, that's probably my cell phone.
No.
Yeah, my cell phone also has the same noise sound effects.
Autumn Force says that it's confirmed as an October 6th release.
What? Oh shit.
So, great. That's just in time for Comic-Con. All right. Cool.
All right. Let's see here. Yo, God. Oh, here's some Street Fighter. Oh yeah, it's time for that. It's time for that demo. I'm sorry, it's time for that that testing. All right, real quick, I'm gonna do a live reaction to this Star Wars. Oh no, you're good. You're good. All right, I'm gonna do a live reaction to this Darth Vader video. If you guys want to watch it as well.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back.
No.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube as well. Hopefully the volume will be dope, unlike the last fucking video, because IGN hates fucking volume.
All right, hold on.
I listen to the podcasts and it's like their podcasts are at half volume than every other podcast I listen to. It's like, yo, what the fuck? It's like I have to be in an entirely quiet room. I'm mowing the lawn. I can't listen to their podcast, and I'm wearing headphones that completely encompass my ears. And it's like, hey, yeah, this is way too fucking quiet. Anyway, I got the video up. Let me know when you guys do. Oh, this is an hour? This is a minute long? Good shit.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay.
All right.
Shit, let me pause it, bring it back. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
All right, here we go on 1, 3, 2, 1. Yo, Darth. Oh, shit.
Yo, get the fuck up the screen.
Yo, Candy, you about to get your ass kicked.
All right.
Yo, come on, fellas. Y'all better run your asses. Yo, Sabine. Yo, shit.
That was a dumb idea.
Yo, Sabine, what the fuck were you thinking? Yo, Darth, how you let him get away?
My lord, I will mobilize our fighters to pursue.
That will be unnecessary, Commander. The rebels will not leave the planet yet.
Yo, James Earl Jones. So it's just a sneak peek taste, huh? Well, fuck.
Well,
things are getting worse, just as they did back when I was.
At least I know they survived. Because the preview shows him actually going toe to toe with him, but it looks like he's getting the upper hand on both of them. But they managed to get away somehow. Oh well.
Oh, this is a show.
Yeah, this is
it's a show.
It's a show. Yeah. When season 1 ended, they introduced Darth Vader as going to be the main antagonist of season 2, and this is the first 2 episodes of season 2. That's a preview of right there, and they go toe to toe with Darth Vader, and apparently get the asses handed to him. So. Yo, shout outs to thank you very much, Berserker, for letting me know about this. And yeah, I'm excited for this. I can't wait to watch it on Sunday, man. I like Rebels a lot. I think the first season was very strong. Starts out a little bit slow, not very slow, but a little bit slow. But it eventually starts to pick up. And if you're a big Star Wars fan, you'll see a lot in the show to like. So if anything, I'm just starting to become a Star Wars fan, and a lot of it is due to Rebels. I wasn't really invested or big into Star Wars until I started watching that show. So shout outs to that show, and thank you very much for showing the preview, man. I appreciate it. Yo, Xavier says James Earl Jones for the win. Yeah, more win than the fucking PC conference. God damn, I only wish.
Way better than the fucking PC conference. Oh my god, what a snooze fest.
God damn, put us to fucking bed. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask. I'll go around the table real quick. Yup, man. Thoughts on what you saw in the PC conference, man? How did it go for you?
If I could replicate a snore noise. There you go. That's my thoughts.
Woo, man!
I was gonna do the same thing. Yep. Yo, I was waiting for him to answer. Like, what? Is the conference over?
Oh my god!
I am glad that we have official confirmation that No Man's Sky is coming on PC. That's it.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't care.
At least we have. At least we have that. That is a takeaway.
Yeah, James, the PC show is over.
So
Thank God.
So basically, your rating is like maybe 5 pillows.
0.1.
It's like your assertive perfect sleeper rating.
10 out of 10 would sleep again.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to give this this conference like 10 out of 10 Craftmatics. Oh my god, Majors, what'd you think of this?
You can't see it right now, but I'm actually putting up the icon for Resident Sleeper right now.
That's yo, 5 out of 5 Resident Sleepers.
We have the thing what got me was that No Man's Sky and that one demo where we're showing like the explosions on the rig. What was that game? It looked like really simple, like Minecraft, like a first person.
It was Pixel something.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That would look good too. But other than that, yeah.
I give it zero Metroids out of 5. I'm not better.
There you go, Eric, man. What would you rate this this conference here?
I'd give it a 1 only because if they're gonna have that many guests, have those guests bring B-roll or gaming footage or something to play up on the fucking screen. Have it actually or fucking pillows, or just not have that many guests. You know, you don't need to you do not have to have a 3-hour show to have this many people and just talk about stuff that's there's no news. Like, okay, awesome new hardware, awesome new GPUs. We always need new hardware to keep our shit up to date. That's fucking awesome. Blizzard coming out and actually showing things of a new character. See, that's the kind of shit we needed. Talking about fucking new projects being done by Cliffy B. I've never played any of his games. I don't think except for Quake. Did he work on Quake, or did he play? I only know he does Gears of War is all I've known he's ever done. So
yeah, I think he did Quake beforehand. I think that was what he was known for first. Okay. I believe that's it.
I give it I give it a 1 only because it's cool with Killer Instinct coming to PC. But like you guys have said, that's kind of duh. We've known that for a while. 3 hours of just so yeah, I give it a 1. So
yeah, they can knock that out in an hour and a half easy.
Yeah, and I give myself a 1 for falling for that and killing all of the hype that was left. What little bit that was left.
It's okay, man. Who could not be tempted? Fuck. That's it for the. Oh god, I keep knocking my headphones out. But guys, thank you for watching this stream, stomaching through it, enjoying it. If you did enjoy any of our commentary, at least there's that. Yo, Fred, what's that picture? What can I? Hang with you squids, my franchise died this morning.
What is that?
Yo.
And that's Samus too?
I got to save this picture. Yo, what? Oh my god. Yo, good shit. Oh man, amazing. But shout outs to Fred and his angst. And Splatoon as well. At least we got that. But thank you very much, everybody, for being a part of this, man. Crestborn, the True Yup, Mr. Lee Majors, and of course Fred Rex. And earlier on, we had FlameX with us as well. So thank you for all being a part of this. And anybody who was watching the channel at the time, we got 15 people watching, which is pretty amazing. I thought we'd have far less. Yo, this picture. Yo, that's pretty nice, though. I like that. Oh my god, let me pull that up real quick so people can see this.
Puppy Dragon.
Puppy Dragon. Oh, Jesus. Really nicely done right there. But I'm going to go ahead and set us free, guys. I'm going to be back in a little bit on the Fighters Ready channel here on Twitch to do some testing along with Eric, and we'll see if we can drag show out of mothballs and see if we can get this testing done for Fightcade. Although he doesn't really have to do the testing, I do for the most part. But we'll be back in a little bit on the twitch.tv/FightersReady and hitbox.tv/ShinFightersReady. That's SHIN Fighters Ready. If you guys have never been there before, go there and hit that follow button, because that's our fighting game channel, and we're going to be testing some fighting games. I hope to see you there, and thanks again for being part of E3 with SSP, man. This episode will be uploaded on youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. Be on the lookout for it. If you've never been there, hit that follow button there and subscribe. But, all right, fellas, I'll put you guys on hold, and I'll set us free. Here we go. All right.
So it's been a lot of fun, but, well, I guess that's all.
By the way, speaking to a mother of a total gamer who I'm taking to a fighting game convention for his graduation from high school. Like, I play Street Fighter more than you will ever
Are you
know.
a Ryu or Ken person?
I'm Cammy.
Okay. All right. See, I grew up on the original Street Fighter, so I'm like a Ryu Ken guy.
Okay.
Let's battle this out.
Shoryuken. You have to understand, it's I'm that person. I spend a lot of time playing Street Fighter.
You just became like 1,000 times cool. You were already cool to begin with, but now like you're like my favorite person on the planet.
I play a lot of Street Fighter.
But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. 'Cause this is real life. There ain't no second chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. You're fighting for your life inside of. Get up, 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 it's
Sure as the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be the pain, but as long as I know, boy, time will show, our love will grow, and I know love will be right.
Come on, Copper, Peg, Flatfoot. What are you gonna do? Game over.